I had so many chicken wings this weekend.
Yummy, me too.
I know you
actually
did. So much chicken was consumed this weekend by this here morning show. It was a fun weekend. We had a couple basketball games for my son, and big observation. This is were the first games of this new season, and man, they are kicking up the competitive attitude. These boys are playing hard now. Mm-hmm. It's hard because they got this league, and then they go into a winter league, and then there's like tryouts and everything involved, and we're getting to the point where, if you're not making tryouts, then, it's time to get into robotics or something.
Yeah, it's about that time, right? Middle school?
Yeah. So they're getting ready for high school ball, but intense.
Oh,
intense.
yeah. Because that's where it matters is high school. I mean, you actually have to play for your spot, you know?
It.
So it's a little more competitive.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Reed was sporting his new shoes that we picked up for him. Bright orange Nikes that were $120.
Yeah.
It's funny, we went to try them on, and he was like, he had this pair of like $70 Nikes on. And then he tried these on. He was like, boy, these just fit so much better.
The arch
and,
support's huge.
I was like, I think you're just looking at the price and the color.
But you know
because the other ones were white, you know?
Yeah, you know what, Dad, is the price of basketball shoes haven't really went up a whole lot because they were $120 when I was hooping. So the fact that you scored a pair of basketball shoes for him for $120, that's a good deal.
I agree. Like, I remember the Reebok pumps back in our day.
Oh,
Remember the pumps? You pump them,
yes,
and then they blow up.
Like
those were like $100 and something, and Mom and Dad never let me have those. Those are too expensive.
Yeah, no, exactly. Even then, they didn't do anything. Remember,
they didn't do crap.
And then you release the air.
Yeah. I still have a pair
That's
of
what
Reebok
happens when you
pumps.
don't make the team. You go.
Yeah.
It releases all the
so sad.
The other fun stuff was Nick Nack's birthday over the weekend, so we got to celebrate. We did a big Broncos party yesterday, so we had all sorts of stadium food. So we had the chicken wings and the snack tray.
Little Smokies.
Little Smokies up in here in my crock pot.
And you do them with barbecue sauce, which is
She did the barbecue
way.
and the grape jelly.
I love that way.
Mustard, yeah. Then we had some Velveeta cheese and chocolate cake and just some other really good nibblies, man. But oh god, today I got to run. I got so much crap.
I thought you said I got the runs. But
well,
no, you gotta run.
I'll let you know here in a little bit.
You have to go do cardio.
Yeah, it was a good time. It's funny. So her birthday was Saturday, which is when we had all the basketball games. My parents came to the basketball games. And, about halfway through the game, and we're talking like 2, 3 in the afternoon, my mom looks back at Nicole and says, oh, it's your last day of, 27 or whatever. She was just joking about her age. And Nicole's like, well, no, that was yesterday.
No.
Today's my birthday. My mom was like, what? What? Today's your birthday? So they completely forgot it was even her birthday. She forgot. And she was blaming it on, she's got those little cubes at the house. It's like you switch the calendar every day with the cubes. They got different numbers.
Yeah.
And she forgot to change it one day, so she was a day behind. So the entire Saturday, she thought it was the 5th, and it was the 6th.
Okay.
So that's why she didn't text
So she
or anything.
didn't forget her
Nicole
birthday.
goes,
Well, she's relying on some very old analog technology. We're like, don't you just put it into your phone calendar?
I didn't flip the brick.
Are you kidding me? My mom's got pictures on her phone from like 1982.
Yeah.
Welcome
right?
to the 21st century.
She's got 40,000 pictures on her phone. She doesn't know how to use her phone. So,
But it was a good birthday for
it was a
Nick
good
Nack.
birthday. It was really nice. She got some fun stuff. I got her a Kindle. She's been wanting a Kindle. So
you got it? You ended up getting it?
Got her the Kindle. I got her a weighted vest because that's what all middle-aged moms want right now.
To walk
is the,
with them.
That's
is the
all my
weighted
mom has been walking
vest.
around in.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, enjoy destroying your knees even more. Here's a great gift for you to go walk around.
You get the 30-pound one?
No, it's 12 pounds.
12,
So she can't do that much damage.
No,
but-
and that's the thing is it's like every little thing helps as you creep up on that age calculator. It's like, I'm telling you,
time for a weighted vest.
You wake up and you're 5 pounds heavier in your midsection. I don't know how that works, but you just
Isn't it funny?
It's crazy.
Your metabolism takes a crap.
It's like you wake up and your body just doesn't process calories anymore. I don't know how it happens.
Doesn't help I had Little Smokies covered in Velveeta cheese. I mean, there is that this weekend.
The diet does play.
But your wings looked good. You were sitting at a playground and eating wings, which is really weird. But
yeah, well, Zoe and I actually hit up this wing spot up north. It's off like 84th and, I-25, a little west of I-25 there, but it's in the King Super Shopping Center, and we've been going there for years since Zoe was a baby. I mean, this place has been around for forever, but you go in, you order your wings. They have little tables for you to sit at while you wait, but you can't eat there. Like they have signs that say no dining in. You cannot. And I can understand
weird.
why. Well, because I just imagine there's only like 5 tables in there and it's a very small place.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can imagine if people go in to order wings and then they see people sitting there and eating wings, that's not the most,
Okay.
that sight isn't too appetizing.
I thought
Just
about that
covered in
yesterday.
wing sauce,
I thought about that
Yeah.
when I thought it was great to have wings yesterday. That's stadium food. But then we are all sitting there. We had a bunch of people over at the house, and I'm watching everybody lick their fingers.
Oh, so gross.
And,
It's
gnaw on
disgusting.
it's finger food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, everybody be touching my coffee tables now, and
Yeah.
the doors, and the light switches, and I'm like, oh.
And that stuff sticks. Like
It was a
hot
bad
wing
idea.
sauce just kind of makes its own little
it'll
crust
stay.
on whatever
Well, and
it
it's
touches.
saliva. And,
So yeah, we pick up our chicken wings and then we're like, well, I'm not eating these in my car. Even I am not eating
No.
a pound of chicken wings in my
Gosh.
car. So we just Googled a park nearby. We went to some random park and, set up shop on their little table out there, little picnic table. And it's so funny. We get out there, we realize they didn't put any napkins in our bags. I didn't have any napkins in my car, and neither did Zoe. She had four little cheap napkins. So her and I
no.
ate a ridiculous amount of chicken wings and fried food.
That's a
And
lot
we
of
So you're
sat
saying
there-
you need to throw
Yeah.
those pants away that you were eating?
No, I found a random table or a blanket in my trunk, and I was like, well, it looks like we'll be using this. So we were just wiping our hands on this.
Not
blanket
suspicious
from our
at all.
truck.
Two grown women sitting at a
random park.
playground,
Yeah.
eating chicken wings,
What are you
wiping
doing?
their hands on a blanket. They're like, boop, boop.
Why
It
not
was
just lick
so
your
good.
fingers?
Well, we did a
Well, you
little,
still
but,
have-
my
you
gosh, they
still-
were everywhere on your face. Like
You get wings on your face?
Oh, so
as
Yes,
a-
everybody
so
does.
much.
Oh, my
like,
God.
But it was so good. Like, definitely worth it. Yeah, it was a good time eating the chicken wings in the park.
I wish I could have seen that. Like, I want to be
I
the
have a
one.
picture. Do you want to see?
No, I
Nobody
No.
wants to see the picture. Keep the picture. I want to see a picture of the blanket.
Oh, yeah,
know.
right? Exactly. See what that mess ended up
weirdo.
like.
Lord.
All right, your first one, Mix 100 cash clock job code word coming up in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds after Mr. Teddy Swims. Here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Ooh, baby. All right, it's time to potentially win your share of $10,000 just for listening to Mix 100. You just need to text this hour's job code back to the radio station right now. Here's your code word. It'll be an easy one to remember. It's radio. Radio, R-A-D-I-O. Text it to 303-6911-MIX to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. The code word is radio, 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. Text it right now, and we've got another job code coming up at 7:10 today here at Denver's Mix 100. All right, coming up next, we got PMI, a positive, a minus, and something interesting. My minus is fantastic today. I've been literally LOLing about these new pants coming out from Target. Everybody's talking about them. We will do that and more with your PMI coming up with JKJ. Right now, the world's fastest talking traffic guy. September's best music, playing a little Eddie Sheeran. That one's called Azazizama with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Getting ready for a fun Monday show here with JKJ. It's also going to be a fun Friday for us because we get to hang out with our listeners. Save the date in your phone right now, for God's sakes. I know you're just laying in bed with all that goo in your eye. The JKJ Happy Hour is going to be at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern, which is roughly Wads and Bowls there in Little Fun, right next to the big old Clement Park. It's right on the Clement Park Lake, so they've got a banger of a patio. We're going to go rolling into the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern at about 4:30 on Friday afternoon and hang out until we meet everybody. I believe they're going to have some complimentary nibblies from their happy hour menu.
Yummy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Get there early, otherwise Katie's gonna have all of it.
I know.
Yeah,
well,
Katie's
there's your heads up.
You're gonna, if you get there late, you're gonna have to lick Katie's fingers. Right
She
now,
might be into
Katie's
that,
like,
though.
Katie's
I
like,
know.
please show up late. Please show up late.
Exactly,
Please show up
right?
late.
This is good for me.
Yeah, it's a great location. We were hanging with Chef Mario from the Lake House on the Colorado and Company on Channel 9.
Yeah.
Which we did a little segment, which actually airs today on Channel 9. So we love these guys. It's a great venue, and heck, it's been a minute since we all hung out. So please come see us. Lake House Kitchen and Tavern, Wadsworth and Bowls, September 12th. This Friday, we'll come about 4:30. All right, guys? Hang out. Bring your kids. Bring your friends. Bring your hot grandmas, and we will all hang out together. It'll be a heck of a
What
night.
up, Mima?
What up, Mima?
Cam?
How you doing? Yeah. It'll be fun. Hey, real quick before we get to PMI, you went to Chili Fest this weekend, didn't you?
I did so many chili things this weekend. So I want to give a shout out to Rose because she shot us a text last week and was like, Katie, there's a little market off. She said it was off Parker. And really, Iliff is where it's at, a little bit farther north on Parker.
Doesn't matter.
Right in that area. And she's like, you need to go get their Pueblo chilies. They roast them up there. You can make any combination that you like. And they just do it all there on site. So I made my way to this market. And not only did they have the chilies, they had the Palisade peaches, the Olathe sweet corn, the Rocky Ford cantaloupes. They had everything.
They're doing everything in Colorado.
Oh, my gosh.
They have a
And so-
pile of weed?
And I know. Well, I was chatting with
Pot
the
weed?
owners, Jess and Steve, who were super sweet.
Look at
and-
you name dropping.
Well, they were talking about how they have people who go to the Western Slope twice a week to get that produce. They've got
Wow.
a guy who goes down to Pueblo and get the chilies, and they're like, and we're in Brighton and we handle the green beans. I'm like, who knew Brighton had green beans like that, So they do what they can to bring all of those Colorado produce items to one spot so people don't have to travel all over to get them, which I appreciate.
That's really,
That is so
really
cool.
neat,
I
actually.
can't tell you how many times I've made the trip over to Grand Junction to get all the things I need because I'm so addicted to that produce. It's just phenomenal. So I stopped there. I was so excited. I actually made a little video. It's up on our Instagram right now at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. But I got so close to the Pueblo chili roaster, they had to tell me to back up. They're like, oh, yeah, wait. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just excited.
What were you doing so
I
close
got
to
in trouble.
it? Were you hallucinating?
I
She had
was
her
just
face in
drawn
it.
to it. I really was. Like, I didn't realize how close I was until I almost burned my eyebrows off.
I was going to say, you got one eyebrow missing today. Now I know why. It's like
It
paint
was
it on.
pretty funny. So then
Was it the big,
yes.
going
and then they
and
put
it
like
smells so
they,
good.
hose it down with water and the flames get going real high and just the smell of it is insane.
Smells like Colorado.
Yeah, but so you can get like the little basket, which is what I got, or they have all the way up to a laundry basket, which is a bushel. Like, oh my
Jeez.
goodness! But then they put it in this plastic bag, and you have to let it sit in there for 4 hours before you can even open it. And so I had some other stuff to do, so I put that in my car, and my car still smells like Chili's. This morning.
That's not
I
going
got
Can I
in
go
there.
lay in your car right
Still
now?
smells like green chili.
Can I
and
go
it's
lay
so
in it?
good.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. So then, after that, I went to Nick's Garden Center. They had their big chili fest going on. So I went and checked that. And that place was just so busy. But the best part is everyone was so obsessed with the chilies that the plant selection was completely like nobody was over there. And if you've ever been to Nick's, it's so busy all the time. So I was like, oh my gosh, I get to go hang out in the plants by myself. So I did. And I went and found a pear tree that I want. Really, I just don't know where to put it. So I asked my best friend if I could put a pear tree in her yard.
Oh my
You should do that.
I know. They said I
Can
could.
you plant it in like
They
a
said I
bucket and
could.
just keep it in your apartment?
No, it needs to have like full soil. I looked into that. So it needs an actual ground so it can spread its roots. But I asked my best friend, I was like, if I buy a pear tree, can I plant it in your backyard?
Is this a fruitless one or a fruitful?
No, a fruit.
Fruit.
Oh.
And I was like, pears for days. Come on,
Yeah.
I'll split the pears
God, I
with
love
you.
pears. We just
I'm
picked up pears
Yes!
from
So
Costco.
good.
They're
See?
so good.
I'm a
Especially
pear sharer.
right when they're on the border of being like too firm, like right into mushy, kind of like
Yes.
right on that border that you,
Yes.
and when you bite it, it just like disintegrates in your
So
mouth.
That's it.
Ugh.
And that's
And you
the
stand
thing.
over the sink eating it because you're such a fat
so
slob.
juicy.
Yes, and growing up, like I never liked peaches. I didn't like pears because in North Dakota, the produce you get up there is like,
The
it's
rock-hard
not
pears.
good. So moving here to Colorado and realizing what a peach is supposed to taste like this is why people like this so much. It doesn't just taste like. Nah.
You're a dork.
No, I love it. So anyway, pears are my favorite, and I'm gonna get a pear tree. Just in case.
What's a
you're
pear
wondering.
tree run?
It was $100. So they start from like $160 all the way up to $250.
That's a
so
big boy.
Depending on the kind of pear you want, it can range all the way up, to
Okay.
like $300 in some
Keep us
spots.
updated on the pear tree situation.
I will. So yeah, and if I can
Probably
put
not
a
something
pear
you can
tree-
plant now, right? 'Cause
No. Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask
Next
now.
summer.
So next spring I can, have it all ready to go.
You bring in pears for everybody.
Exactly.
Oh, my
I'm a pear
God.
sharer.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You're
Share a pear.
pear-shaped?
I like to share my pears.
Share a pear.
yeah.
There you go.
I'm glad he didn't hear what I just said.
What did you say?
Something about being pear-shaped. All right.
Oh,
Hey.
Jeremy.
Hey, that's hereditary. It's not my fault. God.
It's my genes.
I know.
I come
Literally.
from a long line of pear-shaped women, all right?
We curvy, okay?
Kadunk-a-dunk. You could name your tree the Kadunk-a-dunk
I
tree.
I could. The badonkadonk.
Isn't it badonkadonk?
Oh,
Pear
kadunk-a-dunk.
tree in the back.
That's awesome. All right, let's dive into PMI, a positive, a minus, which was this last few minutes, and something interesting with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh.
fun.
You got the P, don't you?
I do have
All
the
right,
P.
give me the
And
P.
of course, yesterday, first of all, positive. Go Broncos!
I know.
1-0 in the regular season here. Even if it was an ugly win, it's still a win in the record book. So,
W's a W.
What was that
and
final score?
It's 20
20
to
to
12.
12.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All
so
right.
not bad, but definitely.
I like their outfits.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
too.
the all orange.
Yeah.
Look good.
Nice
Good-looking
hats.
outfit.
Nice hats yesterday.
I like the white hats better when they wear the
me too-
whites,
me too.
the
Yeah.
snow hats.
Yeah.
But
I like-
yesterday's pants were nice.
Yesterday's pants were nice,
were.
Jer. Also, a nice time for a young Denver Bronco fan. She was attending her first ever Bronco game, and it was a day she will never forget. So she's 8 years old. Her name is Paula Clark. Okay,
Aw, good
so
old
she was
Paula.
hanging out at the game, and she had a sign that said, "Hey, it's my first Bronco game." Wide receiver Cortland Sutton was trotting off the field there, and he looked and he saw her, and he took his gloves and he threw them to her. And this does happen every game. Josh kind of
Yeah.
alluded
So
to
why is this so special?
before, because she just broke down into tears. Her reaction is
Aw.
really what sealed this as newsworthy. As she was up on the Jumbotron, people were clapping for her, and they went back to her a few times just because she was just such a fun, her experience and just her reaction was so cute. It got the whole stadium just like in one of those,
Oh, little girl
Yeah.
got some
Sweet
man's
Paula.
yeah,
gloves.
so she got her face like all over the Jumbotron and all over the
Adorbs.
stadium just because she burst out into tears as she's got these
What could,
gloves from Cortland Sutton. It was adorable.
What could somebody
Absolutely cute.
toss you that you would instantly start crying?
A chili.
Okay, Josh?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Pair of
Shoes.
shoes.
him,
Oh my
it's
gosh, if
shoes.
an NBA player gave me his shoes, which that happens a lot at the end of NBA games.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
What about you, Jer?
A porcupine.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, that would hurt. My face.
I'd cry too.
Thanks for the clarification, Josh.
There you go. But shout out to little
Yeah, that would
8-year-old
hurt.
Paula
Why do
Clark.
you hate
That's
me?
cute. What does she do with those then? Do you frame those? Do you get them signed? Were they signed?
I'm sure.
I'm
no,
sure
no.
he's-
They're just
no.
game worn,
Yeah.
though. I mean, that's
okay.
almost even more worth
You know what
it.
you do?
Sweaty.
You flip them in 2 years when Cortland Sutton retires, and you
That's
get more
probably what
money
her
from
dad
him.
will end up doing, actually. Yeah.
All right, there's your P. Here's the minus today. I'm loving this story. I was showing it to Nick Nack this morning, and we were literally LOLing in the office this morning. Target sales have been down this year. They're not doing that great. And people are saying, well, this might be adding to the fact that nobody's shopping at Target right now. A few TikTokers have posted a video of the new sweatpants that Target is selling, where they have some very weirdly placed pleats in the front area, and when you put them on, the pleats land directly on the female crotch area, and they do look like a hoo-ha.
Oh, they do.
No.
It's like ridiculous.
It's straight up hoo-ha pants, and a lot of people are commenting that's a Majora design flaw, while another dubbed it the vulvacity of Target to put these things out into the world.
That's a fun word.
Gosh.
Anyway,
word.
the design is terrible and unflattering, says a lot of the ladies, and they are returning the $30 pants soon after purchase and trying them on at home. But I will say the selfies and the mirror pictures of these pants, you can't unsee it.
You can't.
You can't unsee it. There's pictures of it on our Facebook if you want to go check it out. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook. It's straight up hoo-ha pants.
Well,
Pretty
and
bad.
it's the cream-colored, almost nude look that really.
You got it.
It's like, wow, just drive the point home already, you know? Like, my
I did a
gosh.
double take with that particular
Yeah,
color because I was
I
like,
did too.
oh, because the yellow and the blue and whatever.
Yeah.
But the cream color, you're like, oh my god,
Yeah,
is that? No, it's not.
It's like those beige leggings you see on the people from Walmart. Like, that's exactly what
That's
it is.
right.
It's
It
just like
almost looks like
it's
legs.
Skin tone. You can't do that.
So funny. So anyway, you can go check out the hoo-ha pants on our Facebook page from Target. Just search Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook. All right, what's the minus, Joshy?
I got the interesting.
Oh, check that, the
and
interesting.
This made me crack up as the story is coming out and making the rounds today. South Korea has recently opened up a new theme park, and the theme attraction is called Poo Poo Land. It
Poo-poo
is
land?
all about an interactive experience to discuss your feces and movements and your bowel movements and everything like that. And it is a museum and obstacle course designed to be fun and educational experiences about the digestive system and the human body functions. While it's not a traditional theme park, it features poop-inspired sculptures, exhibits like a giant intestine obstacle, and photo zones that with different types of poop. I am not kidding. Even down to the bowls that you get when you're eating the food, which is poop themed, of course, in many shades of
Oh.
brown and everything like that.
God.
It is the mini toilet bowls that they come in. It is an interactive exhibit. You can navigate bouncy intestine-like obstacle courses and learn about different types of poop. Now,
I don't want to go to here.
despite its playful name, Poo Poo Land does aim to educate its visitors, especially children, about human needs and sanitation in a fun and accessible way. So there is some, I guess, seriousness to this
Some
in a
education
way.
behind it.
But if you are ever in Seoul, South Korea, you can go to a fun little theme park called Poo Poo Land. I think that is one of the funniest things I've ever heard
It's
in my entire life.
hilarious,
It's
but
different.
do we go to theme parks to learn? Is that the... I guess
in some
Right.
way, in this one, it's an interactive and fun way to learn. There's also in the exhibit called Mr. Toilet House, and it's all about the history of toilets and
Oh
sanitation.
my god.
Wow.
Well, this is different.
Having a good time over there in South Korea, aren't they?
It's terrific. There's your PMI with JKJ. Happy Monday, everybody. Denver's Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. You're home for the Mix 100 Cash Clock, where you can win your share of $10,000 that the radio station is giving away. Holy guacamole! All the details can be found at mix100.com. Coming up in about an hour, another fun version of Fast Five. And get this, the prize today up for grabs is a Benson Boone prize pack with a chance to win a pair of tickets to go see Mr. Benson Boone. He's coming to town. You'll qualify for those tickets if you win Fast Five today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, coming up after the break, we are going to dive into your Mile High hype. We've got a crazy story about a dude handing out ice cream sandwiches and where he was doing it. It was very, very strange. So we'll do that. We'll talk about how we won Powerball again. We are so lucky on this morning show. And we have our first millennial saint. We'll dive into that and more coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now it is traffic time, brought to you by our very good partners over at Le Peep. Here's Random Traffic Guy. Yeah! Howdy, howdy, partners. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Twanging it up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. If you're a fan of Channel 9 and the TV show Colorado and Company, today's your day to go flip it on and check it out.
Yeah, we are going to be on there. I believe 10 o'clock is when their show starts up. And we get to be a part of the whole show. I'm very excited. We got to meet Tori, who's the new host of Colorado.
She's great.
and
So
Company.
funny.
So much fun.
She's a pistol, I'll tell you that
She
much.
sure is.
She's a pistol.
I was just so starstruck meeting her. But anyway, we were talking about our big, happy hour coming up this Friday out at the Lake House in Littleton. So, we were just having a good time chatting about it, and you have to check out the episode. Again, coming up at 10 o'clock today.
Couple reasons you need to check it out. You get to watch us eat chicken wings and drink beer. So that's kind of fun. And then the second reason you need to watch it is because I do some serious booty shaking on this episode of Colorado and Company. Serious booty shaking.
I mean, multiple.
I almost knocked things off the coffee
Shakes.
table. I was knocking over the cameras. I
Yeah.
was straight up working that booty.
You're working with some junk in that trunk, Jer.
So check it out today, Colorado and Company, Channel 9 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Your Mile High Hype is coming up in about 3 minutes and 45 seconds here on Mix. Well, I don't want to brag, but we won Powerball again. Yes, again. Last week we threw in $200, got 100 tickets, won $40. We let that baby roll.
Yeah.
We let it roll all day long into Saturday's drawing, and we won again.
All right now.
The pool of 10 people has to split $4.
Oh, wait.
Anyway, so
So we each
don't
get 40 cents?
spend it all in one spot, Katy Cat. Yeah, we're going to let it roll again. So I'm going to go out today and get 2 more Powerball tickets, even though we already had our big winner over the weekend. 2 players from Missouri and Texas are going to have to split the estimated $1.8 billion jackpot. I hope they get by, those crazy
I
kids.
know.
I hope they can make it.
Can you imagine waking up and realizing you have to split that with somebody?
I know.
Like that
Yeah,
would
you're
make
like, I
me-
won.
Exactly.
Why'd
But-
you choose the same numbers as me?
I think the
I
cash
know.
was $826 million, so I think they're going
be
to
all
be
right.
okay if
They'll
they
be all right.
split that up.
I need more than $413 million.
Well, you'll get even less than that because they'll take taxes out of it, so you'll probably walk away with about $200 million.
Are they actually going to survive that?
I don't know. I don't know if they can do it, you guys. But
Wait,
anyway,
I thought 800 was after taxes, and then they split that.
before taxes, $826 before taxes, split it.
How is it?
Well, yeah.
Before
How is it?
taxes,
Because it's
lower than
1.8
1.7
billion.
or 1.8.
Yeah, but
Isn't that the taxes?
the
in
cash
system?
option is always less.
Okay, that's what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you take
I
the
just
cash
needed to
option.
catch up to what you were,
$826,
putting down there.
before taxes. So then math, and math is hard.
So 800
Math is hard.
after the cash payout, and then taxes after that,
Yeah.
close to
200.
like.
So you get 200.
Oh.
So you
I
get
don't think they're going to
250.
survive.
Oh,
I really
I
don't.
know.
250. I don't like $200 million. I'd have to give it back immediately. I want more.
I wouldn't
Like-
even accept it.
You're
That's
funny,
kinda
Katy.
crazy.
I know, right?
Like,
Oh,
200
taxes.
million is crazy though. Okay.
Was there any Colorado winners?
Yeah, we had quite a few. 7 Colorado winners, actually.
Whoa.
No one taking home the big prize here, as you said, but we had a $1 million winner down in Colorado Springs and quite a few $100,000 winner and $50,000 winners.
That would have been nice.
The one I wanted to point out, the $100,000 winner was in Dinosaur, Colorado, 101 West Brontosaurus Boulevard.
Love that.
Brontosaurus.
That's
God, I love
said.
Dinosaur, Colorado.
Me too.
We went there a couple
Awesome.
times as kids,
So,
you know?
Yeah, exactly. So if you are looking for a place to buy your next Powerball ticket, those are some good spots to check it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that?
Make a trip to Dinosaur.
Would you look at
I
that?
Buy a
would.
Powerball ticket.
Yeah.
Here's
You
some of
need
your
to.
celebrity stuff. Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson, that whole relationship that we thought it was on, and then there was rumors that it was a PR stunt, and now we're saying, no, I guess it was real. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I know.
Some sort of film festival in France over the weekend. Film festival in France. Pam Anderson
Not
was
Cannes,
there.
right?
No.
No?
Speaking of Cannes, though, they talked to Pamela Anderson.
Oh, gosh.
And her quote was, I do not and never have fed into PR stunts. That would be a death sentence. I'm authentically driven, is basically what she said.
Well,
so
she kind of is.
she's
I mean,
lying.
she's wearing it on her face. She doesn't even wear makeup anymore. She is authentic. So I just
Yeah.
want to say, like, good for her for, telling people the way
So
it
are they
is.
dating?
I don't know,
No.
Josh.
No, they're not. And she said
But
she would
the
never
relationship was real.
No, but they remember how flirty they were, and that wasn't a PR
Yeah.
stunt. So then they were dating.
No,
They were
she
just
said
flirting.
Yeah, they were just flirting, and that's okay.
It's all right.
She can flirt with people.
You know,
and-
let your light shine, girl.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
authentically myself.
She doesn't have to answer to anybody.
How about this creep
Honestly.
show? John Creep, winner of Last Comic Standing, very well known for all those Dodge commercials. Hey, that
Yeah.
thing got a Hemi in it.
Yeah.
Big time stand up dude. We had him in the studio 2 or 3 times over the years. Incredibly nice guy.
Yeah.
Very funny guy. Turns out super creeper, allegedly. Reap, who is 53 years old, was found to be in possession of a lot of minor pornography, let's say,
Yeah.
with minors.
Oh, no.
And that is disgusting. So
Absolutely.
the authorities executed a search warrant at the location associated with some sort of IP address of the suspicious online account. Boom, it was him. It threw him in jail. He ended up posting bail. I think he posted like $260,000 worth of bail just to get out. But allegedly caught with all this child porn, and it's just disgusting.
Absolutely.
And you would never have known when you talk to the guy. You know, you don't know.
Yeah.
but I always really enjoyed him when he was here in the studio. Now I feel kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Knowing that I even talked to him.
Well, it's just good that he is now, can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
so
they got
I'm
an eye
glad
on
he got
him,
caught.
So seriously, let's cleanse ourselves. Let's talk about the first millennial saint, Carlos Actus. I don't know. Carlos was a tech-savvy teenager. Sadly, passed away in 2006, but he has become the Catholic's first millennial saint during Sunday's ceremony, presided over by Pope Leo. Poor kid died at the age of 15 from leukemia, but he used his computer skills while he was here to create websites cataloging miracles and church teachings, earning him the nickname God's Influencer.
Oh.
And they sainted him. They gave him sainthood. That's pretty neat, huh?
I like
Yeah.
that story.
I like it a
Thank
lot.
you, Jeremy.
It's a
I
sweet
know.
story.
We had to cleanse our palate.
Thank you.
Cleanse the palate. I'll give you one more here. Tesla has unveiled a potential $1 trillion payout package for Elon Musk.
Oh, that's
He's got to reach all sorts of milestones and targets for the company before he can get it. Something like reaching a $2 trillion market valuation for Tesla and delivering 20 million vehicles. I think they only did 2 million this last year. And then there's a whole thing about robo-taxis and delivering a million artificial intelligent robots. Like, they've got big goals for Elon. But if he achieves them, he'll get $1 trillion payout.
No, and that's good because he's hurting for money. So
I know.
That's really good.
We couldn't give someone else money, though.
I'm excited for him.
He's done some pretty cool stuff.
My God.
So
Yes.
put that into perspective. 1 million seconds is 12 days. 1 billion seconds is 32 years. 1 trillion seconds is 32,000 years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a 1 followed by 12 zeros.
No, it's
Come
ridiculous.
If you stacked 1 million $1 bills, about 358 feet. If you stacked 1 trillion $1 bills, 68 miles high up in
Yeah.
the
Oh
air.
my God.
Isn't that nutty to think
What?
about?
The difference between 1 million and 1 trillion is, as you said, astronomical.
It's
pretty big.
mind-boggling. You
It's
can't
kinda
comprehend
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
at all.
Too big. Jeez.
Okay, this Karen lady was making the rounds on social this
Oh my
weekend.
gosh.
What a monster!
Dude, that was horrible. So over the weekend, a Phillies Marlins game broke out, and a little boy
Just broke out of nowhere.
just broke out of nowhere. Yeah,
Those
it was
Philly fans, I
it was
tell
a
ya.
scheduled. It was a scheduled breakout.
I'll meet you at the ballpark. Let's go.
Smoke like a Tuesday. Let's do this.
To bring you mitts.
It was a Friday, Katie.
Okay, sorry.
No, so over the weekend, this baseball game happens. Phillies Marlins taking on each other, and little boy Lincoln was there, and he was celebrating his 10th birthday. And wouldn't you know it, lo and behold, a home run by Harrison Bader was hit right to his section. And so him and his dad.
Well, no, it was a section over a little bit.
Well,
it was
it's-
down the ways a little bit.
It was like
they had to
4
run and
seats.
get it.
It was like
they had to run and get it.
It was
Barely
like
run.
4
It's
seats
in
over,
the
dude.
same aisle.
it's in the same
like,
section.
Yes,
It's
he's
4
right
They had to
seats
run
over.
for it though.
No.
Okay, Jared.
Watch
Anyway,
the video. They had to
that's-
run for it.
dude, 4
It's
seats.
still in the same
You're
Ah,
getting
aisle.
it was
caught
like
up.
19
That's
seats.
totally.
That is not even
you
close
could-
to true.
That's
Anyway,
fair game.
you're
That
getting
ball
caught
is
up.
fair
I'm on
game.
Karen's side in this
What he
story
did-
too.
What happened was essentially it's like a mad dash when you see a ball coming your way. I have been in the outfield seeing
Yeah.
this, and he and his dad goes and looks for the ball. The ball bounces in between some seats. No one outright catches the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so the dad reaches down in the section of the seats 19 rows over, like
As
Jeremy
Karen
said.
was going for it too.
As the Karen and many other people, by the way, are all going for this ball. The dad comes away with it. By the way, the dad's name is Drew. So Drew comes away with the ball. He's all excited. He sprints back over 50 sections to his son and gives him the ball and
Yep.
puts the ball in his glove.
And here comes Karen.
And little Lincoln was so excited.
pissed.
She sprints over to
Yeah.
him and was like, "You took the ball out of my hands.
She got in his kitchen.
That was my ball."
I'm on her side.
It was
No.
essentially like she didn't even know that 50,000 people's
We're
cameras
watching her.
were watching
And he
her.
got spooked and went, ah!
And he
He
did.
did this
got-
weird, like,
He
ah!
did, yeah. He had a weird
sure.
reaction, but he got a little spooked and was like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" And he
Here,
said that he
here.
wanted to de-escalate the situation.
Exactly. In
Here's
front
the
of
au-
his son.
Here's the
Like,
audio from the
yes.
dad. Listen to this guy. Raw. That's my ball.
Now,
Yeah, she got in his kitchen.
she was furious, and she was yelling at him.
She's
And so
such
he
a
ended up-
Karen,
yeah,
you
he-
guys.
Oh my gosh.
You like that?
Wow.
That's hilarious.
You're welcome.
It's
That's so good.
amazing.
She ended up getting the ball, which obviously the dad Drew just gave it to her. But at the end of the day, little Lincoln had a great birthday. He received a gift package from the Phillies organization, or excuse me, the Marlins organization. He received a signed bat from Harrison Bader himself, who hit the home run. He got to meet him. And on top of that, literally hundreds of very wealthy people are reaching out to him, offering him World Series tickets, a chance to go to more games, all these. So it turned out.
Let's ease up a little bit. He just didn't get a baseball. We don't need to pay for this kid's
it's the
college
whole
education.
Exactly.
It's the whole
Why
act.
is it? You don't need to give him too much.
She pissed me off.
Just
man.
give
she
him
made
the
me
little
mad,
prize
too.
pack and the
She is
bat. That's all
No,
this
'cause
kid
that
She's a
needs.
full-grown woman acting like
Yes,
that.
and that's the thing.
but
you
why do
have
we
to,
have to
you
give
have
this
to think
guy,
of-
this kid $1 million?
Because you have to think about this little kid and how he is also dealing. Here's the thing.
It's a learning experience that there's going to be a-holes in life. You suck it up and deal with it and move on.
It
You don't
is,
need to
but
shower him with
Do we ever
gifts.
experience this kind of rejection on the stage that this kid did? I mean,
He's
it
10
was
years
day.
old.
Have you
on the
read our text
Jumbotron.
line?
I know, but that's still like, this is 50,000 fans who see him get a ball yanked out of his
Think of how
hand
tough
by a
this is
woman.
gonna make
In
him.
the moment, I'm sure he just like
Well, he
was
didn't get the ball yanked
completely-
out of his hand.
He did out of his glove. Like
Dad
she
took
took it back.
the- no, Dad took the
she
ball
took
from
it
the
back,
kid
but
and gave
for
it to
him
the
to
woman.
observe all of it is what I'm saying. Is that's not.
Having
He'll
a
be-
woman yell in your face like
Yes.
that is
He'll be fine.
That's
It's
scary.
not
Oh,
okay.
God, it's his
No,
marriage.
I agree with the Marlins for
Welcome
doing
to
this.
marriage.
Yeah, but not in front of 50,000 people.
You haven't been with
Come
my wife in
on.
Target.
No, I'm saying this is a good look for the Marlins. I'm
It
glad
is.
No,
that
it's a good
little
look.
kid. I'm
yes,
glad that little
give
kid
him the
was
prize pack
rewarded
and
the
the
way he
signed
was.
bat.
No, I'm glad
you
he was
don't need
rewarded
to
the way
shower
it was.
him with all this crap.
Why not? What are you against like him getting showered?
Because it's
I
too
don't
much.
understand.
It was,
It's
he just
not.
didn't get a baseball.
But still,
you don't have to get him a
if
brand new
these-
Camaro.
If these people then want to show them that, it's okay, little kid, we're going to make it better, I don't understand the problem.
No, and I like that. It's
don't.
bringing out
I
the
do
best in
too.
people.
It's
They
beautiful.
want to be
No, I agree.
nice and
It's very
sweet
nice.
to him.
Yeah.
But at some point, you got to cut it off.
Yeah, he did get a 4-year
They were
tuition
nice.
fee for
I
college.
know,
Yeah,
right?
see, you got to
Yeah.
cut it off. They gave him a bat and a T-shirt. Like
He got
everything's
to
well
meet
in
the
the
player
world.
who hit the home run, which
Everything's
is cool.
fine. Now move on.
Yeah, maybe
I
the
like it.
Lamborghini was a little too much.
The
huh?
Lambo, yeah. You're right.
A little too much.
Katie, you have time for one story.
I'm going to be the best story ever, I promise. Here we go.
We got things to do.
I love this story about the unidentified man. So it happened on Huron Peak. He was dressed in an ice cream costume, handing out ice cream to people who made it to the top, Josh. They still have no
What?
idea who this guy is. This is awesome. So
Was there a
one of-
Karen up there that snatched
No,
all the ice cream sandwiches
but
from him?
one of the hikers was named Blaine Griffin. Very close, right? So close, Josh, to Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
It's a sports reference, Jerry. You
Did
may
you-
not get it, but
Knife
Rush
he
gone.
said
over his
so.
head.
Gone.
He said that while they were making their way up the mountain, that they heard of a guy up there just handing out ice cream
Do
sandwiches.
you trust that?
I would
know.
not eat that ice cream
wouldn't.
sandwich.
And here's the thing:
You're
is
gonna wake
the
up in the back
hikers,
of a van.
the hikers were so excited that they were like making it even faster. They're like, we were afraid we were going to miss out on the ice cream sandwiches. No one seemed to know the man who was doing it. Still, right now, they have not identified this guy, but he carried all of these ice cream sandwiches and bars and dry ice in a 60-pound pack up Huron Peak over the Labor Day weekend. So this happened.
What a random dude.
just a few
What a
weeks ago.
rando guy.
You know what they're calling him?
Creepy?
Legendary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Legendary.
That's what How I Met Your Mother, right? Wait for it, legend.
Dairy. I would have to fake like I have a
I love
lactose
it.
issue if I was up there and he was trying to hand me an ice
You
cream
wouldn't
sandwich.
take it?
I just don't
A
think I
random
would.
guy on the top of a 14er wearing an ice cream outfit?
I would be
Handing out
all
random
of
bars of ice
I
cream?
am so shocked you have not
No.
like been
No.
poisoned
Kidnapped.
or
I know.
roofied or anything, Katie.
'Cause
The
I
way
know.
you accept food from strangers.
I
asked
would want
for
that
two.
Karen up there snatching the
Yes.
ice cream sandwich from me.
Yes.
That's where she needs to be taking stuff. No, but this guy, I absolutely would do it because that's the thing. Usually, people who hike that long with 60 pounds extra on their back,
You have a handful of nuts when you get to the top.
They're nice people, though.
You have a
that's a
power
nice guy
bomb.
right
What do you
there.
mean? There's only one. It's
That's
him.
a nice guy right
Those aren't
there.
normal people
He's a
that
good
do
guy.
that.
He's a
You know
good
what?
guy.
He's doing the Lord's work up on top
Is
of that
he?
mountain. I'm just saying.
Jesus
like,
loved ice cream
They
sandwiches.
said, they're like, you're all hot and thirsty and you make it to the top. And I didn't even know I wanted ice cream, but I did. Like, it was so how refreshing.
You get up there, you're like, man, damn it, I wish there was a random dude with a backpack full of ice cream sandwiches and ice up here.
Why not?
Why not? Doing the Lord's work.
Exactly.
Pretty good. There you go. There's your mile high hype. Here's some business we got to take care of. All right, time to potentially win your share of $10,000 just for listening to Mix. Take this hour's job code, text it right back into the radio station, and you can add another $25 to your potential jackpot. The word right now you got to text in is song, S-O-N-G. I like to sing a song. Song, 303-6911 Mix, 303-691-1649. And we've got another job code coming up at 8:10 this morning with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Your word is song. Text it back into the radio station right now. All right, coming up, we got a fun game of Fast Five. Pretty neat prize this week. You're going to score a Benson Boone prize pack, and you're going to qualify to win a pair of tickets to go see the sold-out Benson Boone concert. It's your chance to win those tickets today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Fast Five. Here's traffic. Hey, Denver's Mix 100, your home of the Mix 100 Cash Clock, where we are giving away $10,000 to all local winners. Jer, how do I play this Cash Clock? Well, find all the details on our website, mix100.com. We will have our first winner today. Well, I've got it right here in front of me, actually. Our little promotions department randomly pulled somebody out. I got her name, and I'm going to probably call her in the 8 o'clock hour.
Ooh.
Oh, and I said her. Oh, sorry, dudes.
Oh. So there you go.
Sorry, dudes.
We call the winner. Could be a guy, girl, guy. We don't know.
Hey.
We'll find out how much cash we are giving her right around 8 o'clock today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. What do I got here for you? Oh, I do have a Fat America. Tyson Foods is introducing 3 new NFL-themed chicken nuggets, Chicky Nuggies, to mark the start of the football season. The latest lineup features nuggets shaped like the logos of the Green Bay Packers, the Philadelphia Eagles, and your Denver Broncos.
Yay!
How about that, huh?
Bronco
That's
Nuggets.
cool.
Yes.
The products are made with all white meat chicken.
Oh, not made with real Broncos.
No.
You don't say.
Like, how are they
Okay.
doing this? Do they like
love
print
that.
the logo on a regular chicken nugget, or are they actually?
Is the logo on
Shaped.
there, or is it?
That's I'm trying to figure out. I should have
like,
done more research.
You can make
Oh.
dino nuggies. You just press
Yeah.
them and make them
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
a
yeah.
So, like, is
Yeah.
it just in the shape of the horse head that the
I would
Broncos
think, but
have?
then the Green Bay is just a
Oh, yeah, it's just round. It's
round.
Just a G.
Yeah.
And then the Eagles, I guess you could do the
An
Eagles.
eagle.
The eagle.
A little bit.
And you could do
But it
fly, eagle, fly into my mouth.
Yum, 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 yum. I don't know. Anyway, you do
like
you.
that.
I'm not a fan of meat in shapes, so it's
it
going to be a
tastes
hard
better.
pass.
You don't like that?
Dino
I'm eating a
nuggies.
dinosaur. It's meat in shapes. There's something incredibly unnatural
Yeah,
about
it's,
that.
You know
So
it's
anyway.
a paste meat.
Anyway, that's why it's called Fat America, you guys.
Yummy.
Fast Five coming up in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds with Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Aw. You guys got to be following our live stream on YouTube because Katy held me through that entire song. I was Little Spoon too. It was
you
really
loved
cute.
it.
It was really nice. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. We're gonna get into Fast Five here in just a second. Just a reminder though, if you guys are sitting around where you have access to the television, even if you stream it on your phone or whatever, Colorado and Company today on Channel 9. We're gonna be on it. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on there at 10 o'clock today. Go check it out. We're promoting our happy hour that is coming up this Friday at the Lake House in Littleton. So take a peek at the show. We had a lot of fun doing it. You get to get a chance to see me shaking my booty on the show.
Actually.
Like, I got major booty action.
So you see Jeremy shake his booty and me cringe.
Yeah, it was a good time.
All at the same time.
So check it out today, 10 o'clock, Colorado and Company on Channel 9. Let's play some Fast Five, you guys.
Yay!
Here we go. Grab your phones. Give us a call. If you're sitting in the carpool lane, parents, call us. We want to meet your kids, too. Make sure you give them a shout-out when you call in. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649. We love our newbies. If you've never played before, give it a shot. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you a little bit, find out what you did over the weekend, and then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you've got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. If you'd like to play, you think you're all fired up and ready to do it, 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. If you get placed on hold, just hang tight. Josh is quickly trying to work through all these calls coming in, like immediately. Katy, give us some examples of ones that we've done in the past.
Yeah, you asked for 5 movies starring Chevy Chase. You've also asked for 5 country music duos, as well as 5 states that border the Pacific Ocean. I believe the one that won it last week was 5 hotels in Las Vegas.
I think that's
David
right.
coming in hot with the big win on Friday. Yeah, you never know what you're going to ask, so Jared, it's the beauty of it.
That is the charm. You might get something that you are an expert at, or you might get a stumper. But you know what? Call in, have some fun, become a little radio superstar for a few minutes. 303-691-1649 is how you reach us. And again, if you get placed on hold, hang tight. Don't hang up. What's our prize this week? Oh, it's Benson Boone action, isn't it?
Yeah, move, Jer, get out the way so I can tell you about this big Benson Boone prize pack that you're winning when you win Fast Five. And not only that, you'll score that Benson Boone prize pack, and then you're going to be in it to win a pair of tickets to his show coming up at Ball
you'll
Arena.
get qualified.
Yeah, on the 22nd of this month. So, one lucky winner scoring that as well later on this week, and that's going to be a great show. He does backflips all over that place.
Sold out 9 seconds from a lot of what people tell me.
Seconds.
9
crazy.
seconds. So you'll get that Benson Boone prize pack, and you will get qualified. You got a 1 out of 5 chance.
Yeah.
To win those Benson Boone concert tickets if you win Fast Five today. So give us a call, 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. All right, let's hop on the phones. First one in was Kristen. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, so I see on my screen that you're getting over bronchitis.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't sound awesome.
You sound sexy. Although
Right?
it's funny, like I'm like backing away from the microphone, thinking that I'm going to get it over the phone somehow. So
Probably not.
how long did you have it for?
Since last Thursday.
Not good.
gosh.
Not good at all.
And I suppose all this fire and smoke in the air doesn't help that, huh? Oh,
No, not at all. But
She sounds like she smokes like 4 packs a day.
yeah, right. Somebody get Kristen her coffee.
Somebody give me a pack
Yes.
of Marlboro Reds.
yep, my deep voice on today.
You sound really good. Where are you going right now?
Work.
Oh, they're gonna love
Poor
seeing you come
thing.
walking in.
I'm sure. Yep, plan to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, darn it. Well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, wear your pajamas. Give them the full treatment. Just walk in like, I'm here.
Can you work remotely? Like just sit out in your car with a laptop?
No,
Even though
no,
you-
I teach. So
Oh, yeah,
no.
parents are going to love seeing you come in. That's
You
great.
poor
that's
thing.
why I'm wearing a mask.
All right.
You
Yeah.
know where I got it.
Yep.
Do you guys still roll TVs into the classroom? Can you
Shut
do
up.
that?
No, they don't.
You know, it's a
No.
learning day.
Today's
kids.
a movie day,
Yeah,
kids.
Exactly.
Yep.
Gonna put on a National Geographic VHS and I'm gonna sit back over here and cough. All right, Sicky. Let's do some Fast Five with you.
I'm much better, actually.
Okay, all right.
It sound awesome.
In 10 seconds, Kristen, please give me 5 of the sharks from the TV show Shark Tank. Go.
Mr. Big. I am going to choke on that one.
I think he's Mr. Wonderful.
Yep.
McKevin
Mr.
O'Leary.
Wonderful. Okay.
Mr. Wonderful, yeah.
Mr. Wonderful.
And
Okay.
many, many more. I'm not going to give you any more because they're pretty well
sorry,
known.
that is not
That's
my
all
MO.
right. You're full of Dayquil right
Yeah, it's all good.
now. Kristen, we hope you feel better. Thank you for having us on in the morning and calling us. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. We got Jennifer on the line. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Hey, you watched the Broncos game this weekend, I see.
Oh man, such a boring game, but
It was kind of boring, wasn't it?
Oh.
It was. We're such Bronco fans. I was like, "What is happening? What are you
Yeah.
guys doing?" But we pulled a win, so I
Yeah.
mean,
Can't complain. Yeah, they got the W.
Win is a win.
We had a birthday party yesterday for my wife, so Nick Knack wanted a football birthday, so we got her like the happy birthday sign that was all footballs and stuff, and we had a tablecloth that looked like a football field, plates that were
Fun.
footballs. I know. It was kind of goofy
Yeah.
for a grown woman to have a football themed party, but
No, that's not goofy at all.
no,
You
that's
kidding me?
awesome.
we
Exactly.
ordered all that stuff. She's like, this is for like a 12-year-old boy's birthday. I was like, whatever. Let's have some fun.
It totally fits. So.
It totally fit. Yeah. Did you have any like fun football food?
I made chili. I know it was still warm out, but I was like in my chili mood. So
Yeah.
Hells to the yes. We've done it. We did it last week. We already made a crock
Yeah.
pot full of chili. So
Well, in football
I'm
and
ready
chili,
for the cooler temperatures.
heck
yeah,
yeah.
it goes hand in hand. You
Heck
have
yeah.
to.
All right, chili girl. Let's play some Fast Five with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no cheating, no help. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 TV shows where the title of the TV show has a number in its name. Go.
Oh.
Easy.
30 Rock, Beverly Hills 90210,
Yeah.
911.
Reno 911. Oh, yeah, 911. Emergency 911.
Yes.
You got 3, I think, Jennifer. You got 3.
Darn.
2 Broke Girls. Remember that one?
I know. Man.
And many more. Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven, Three's Company. Another one. Yeah.
Darn it.
Darn it, Jennifer. You know what? It was fun, though. It was real nice meeting you. You have a great week ahead of you, all right?
Go
You
Broncos.
too, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Oh, we got Samantha. Hi, Samantha.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing today?
We are in the drop-off line for school this morning.
Nice. Who do you have in the car with you?
We have Leo. He's been wanting to play for a week, so he's very excited that we got in this morning.
Hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo. Hi.
So cute.
What grade is Leo in?
Second.
Second
That's my
grade.
favorite.
It was a hard year. I had to
Yeah.
do it 3 times, Leo. I had to do it 3 times. It just wasn't clicking. Wasn't clicking. So what are you doing after you drop Leo off, Samantha?
Going to work.
There you go. All right, make that money. All right,
Just
let's do some Fast Five with you. What do I have? I got a bunch of new ones lined up. Some people sent me them, and these are pretty good. All right, this dude's well known. We'll see if you read a lot. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 books that have been written by Stephen King. Go.
Oh, it? How about... Oh, I don't know all of Stephen King's. I know it.
1.
There's one about a storm.
Darn it. The Shining, The Stand, Pet Cemetery, Cujo,
Exactly.
Misery.
Pet Cemetery. Oh, I should have got that
Oh.
one.
There's a
Man.
ton. There's really a ton of books. So
Leo's disappointment, though.
Leo, darn it,
Leo. Yeah. You know,
I'm disappointed too. I wanted those Benson Boone tickets.
Yeah. Well,
It's a hot
you would have been
ticket.
qualified for those. So,
yes.
Oh, qualified. Okay.
qualified. I have no
thank
idea
you
what he
so
just
much.
said. Bye, Samantha. Have a great day. Bye,
See you,
Leo.
Leo. Bye.
Bye, buddy.
So cute. Oh, my God.
Qualified. You don't
But you
get
get
'em.
that Benson Moon prize pack.
Qualified. Hi,
Yes.
Kim.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. You hung out with your bestie over the weekend?
I did. She came to visit from Minnesota.
Oh, that's great. Did you guys drink mimosas and have pillow fights?
No, we drank
Oh.
wine, went shopping, and just visited and hung out, ran the kids around.
No pillow fights?
Normal stuff, Jeremy.
No, yeah,
Why do
normal stuff.
Why do
What?
you
They
guys
just thought
think
maybe
that?
they just had a pillow fight.
Kim, why do you guys think that when we have sleepovers, it's automatically pillow fight time? Like,
Just let it be,
my
Katie.
God. Okay, it's
Let
their
it be.
fantasy.
Just
What-
leave
who
it
am I?
alone.
Who am I to ruin their fantasy?
Leave it
right,
alone.
Kim?
Yeah, he can have his pipe dream.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly.
Lame. Weak get together, Kim. All right, my friend. Let's do Fast Five with you.
Okay.
Do I want to do this one?
Oh,
no.
man.
Oh no, Kim. Oh boy. It's not that difficult. So no
boy.
cheating, no help with whoever's in the car, no
Okay.
help. In
All right.
10 seconds, my little pillow fighter, give me 5 very well-known composers. 5 famous composers. Go.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, boy.
I am not anything related to music.
All right. Well,
Oh man.
like Beethoven,
Yeah.
Mozart, Bach.
I know. I just drew a blank.
It's okay. It's all right. That's what happens with
John
Fast
Williams,
Five.
right?
Yeah, John
Right?
Williams.
That's that one too.
And
I
many,
know.
many more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shoot.
it's all right, Kim. It
All
was
right.
still awfully nice talking to you. Have a great Monday.
You too. Bye.
Later.
See ya.
Mikey!
How's it going?
Well, we're super dupes. Did you have an 80s themed birthday party this weekend?
What?
Well, I didn't have one. I went to one, but
Oh,
it
But
was
okay.
still.
yeah. It was pretty fun actually.
Leg
a lot of people
warmers.
dressed up. Yeah, leg warmers, neon, everything. I had a risky business costume on, so that was
Yeah.
fun.
Did you just have underpants on under that then?
I did. Yeah.
Oh my
yep.
gosh.
Well, somebody's proud
did
of
you
himself.
take a picture of this, Mikey? Please tell me.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah. There were tons of pictures taken.
Katie,
Yeah.
Can
Katie
you
just wants a
send us
picture
one?
of you in
no,
your
I
underpants.
Need to see this. Can you send
She
us
just
one
wants
so
you
we
in
can
your
see
underpants,
this?
Mike. Don't do it.
Katie, I got you. I'll
Thank
send it
you.
over.
I don't want to
you.
see it, Mike. We share the text line.
Yay.
Oh.
Happy Monday to me, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
That's good. That sounds like a
What
Yeah,
color
we
were your
good.
underpants, Mike?
They had to be
They
white.
were white.
Yeah,
They
the
were
tidy
white.
whities. Okay. Yeah.
Got the black shades on.
I don't want to
The
see
white
that.
shirt. I'm so excited.
I don't wanna see
Mike,
that.
I'm so excited.
Katie's in a 20-month dry spell, Mike, so she'll be happy to anything.
Well,
You can pick-
I'll send
you
you, I'll send you 2 of them, Katie.
You could send her a picture of your foot and she'd go crazy.
It Mike's big toe.
All
Hey.
right. All right, Mikey. We're running short on time. Will you win this thing already?
Yes, sir.
All right. This one's pretty good. Now, you can't name the washer and dryer. You cannot name the washer and dryer, but in 10 seconds, please give me 5 things that you might find in your laundry room. Go.
Dryer sheets, soap, beads, Tide Pods, a light switch.
I mean,
That's
really, like,
That was 5 things.
that was 5. I mean, yeah,
know?
you might see a light switch in there,
There's a light
so.
switch in my room.
All right, there, underpants boy. I'm going to play you the winning win sound.
Oh, man. That's great.
That is great.
That's amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you, buddy. You did
Thank
all the
you.
hard work by calling in and sending Katie underpants pictures.
I'm a winner too.
Oh,
Yay!
Mike, I'm going to throw you on hold, my friend, and Josh will tell you about your prize today. Congratulations for winning Fast Five. What is this I got on the line here? Is this David?
This is David.
Hi, David. Josh just got in my ear and said we have to talk to you. What's going on?
Oh, hi, David.
Oh, you know what? I won last Friday, the Fast Five,
Okay.
and we won train tickets. And Me and my daughter went. It was her first concert ever, and we had a great time. And we just wanted to call and say thank you.
I love that.
It's her first concert. What a great show for her to see.
Great, I know.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it was really good. She's right here. Her name's Via. Shout out to Via.
Hi, Via.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
What a great little daddy-daughter time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
it was
that.
awesome.
Oh, buddy.
So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you for calling back and sharing the love, my friend. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you guys have a great Monday, David.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, thanks. You guys have a good week. See ya.
See you, buddy. Well, that was awfully nice.
I know. I do love that. Like giving
really
the
nice.
gift to live music.
Look at us changing lives.
Oh.
Bringing parents closer together with their children.
No.
Brothers, don't shake hands. Brothers got to hug.
Yay.
All right, guys, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour today, Katie wants to talk about Mean Girl energy. She's sick of it.
Yeah.
She's sick of Mean
I'm
Girl
not the only
energy.
one.
I know. A message came in about it. So, ladies, if you're all fired up about Mean Girl energy, we'll open up the phone lines and you guys can sound off. Right now, you know what?
Oh.
I think coming up here right around 8 o'clock, I'm going to call our first cash winner, our first cash clock winner.
Yes.
So if you get a weird phone number calling you, answer it because it could be us here in a few minutes. Want to do it?
I think I want to do it.
All right. We'll
Yes.
give away some money.
I
All right.
love
That'll be
giving
coming
away
up right around 8 o'clock. Okay. Now we can do traffic. Go ahead. Denver's best music, a little throwback throwdown there. Some TLC with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Your home of the Mix 100 Cash Clock, where we are giving away $10,000 to local listeners. That's kind of a big deal.
Absolutely.
Kind of a big deal. You know what's even more of a big deal? In about 2-3 minutes, we're going to call our first Cash Clock winner. OMG.
Somebody's winning some money.
OMG. Stick around for that. And if you get a weird phone number calling you, make sure you answer it. It could be us. We'll give you the name of our first winner. Try to talk to him, too. Coming up in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Denver's Mix 100. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeehaw. Let's give away some money.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Giving away $10,000. What's your share of that cut? Katy, tell everybody really quick how Cash Clock has been working.
Yeah, well, we have put you on the clock. You're essentially working for Mix 100, and all you have to do is text in those job codes that we are throwing out every hour. We're going to do another one at 8:10 this morning. Just text it back to 303-691-1649. You could possibly win part of this $10,000 that we're giving away. So for everything, all the deets, all the incidentals, you can get to mix100.com. It's got it all right there for you.
So we did it all last week, and Friday evening after Nina wrapped up, our promotions department went in and pulled out a rando name of everybody that's been texting in all week, and they pulled out the name of Kathy McKibben. And I just happen to have Kathy McKibben on the line. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy
It's a
Monday.
good morning.
It's a real good morning for you.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like you've been listening for those job codes and then texting in each and every time for your share of the $10,000.
Yes, I did.
So
I did.
we did the math here. It looks like you put in about 14 entries,
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Kathy.
$350, and because you did the one time of 10 entries, you get that one-time bonus of $1,000. So we would like to give you $1,350.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. It's your share of the Mix 100 cash clock. So what do you think
I
you're
will
gonna?
take that.
What do you think you're gonna do with $1,300?
Well, we got a vacation coming up with my sister, and I might take him out to dinner.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'll do. We just moved, so maybe I'll buy something for the house. I don't know.
Go. That's got new couch written all over
Exactly.
I know.
Kathy,
I know it. I know.
You make sure you buy something fun, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
buy
I
something
will.
for
I
you.
will.
it. Treat yourself.
I
All right,
will.
Kathy. Very kind of you to listen to Mix 100 each and every day and text in
course.
those job codes. We really, really appreciate you. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to throw you on hold. Josh is going to come back, talk to you, get some of your information, and let you know how they're going to cut you that check for $1,350. Courtesy of Mix 100's Cash Clock. You're absolutely welcome. Hang tight. Josh is going to come back and talk to you. Look at that, Katie.
Yay, congrats, Kathy.
That's very,
so
very
exciting.
neat. Very neat. So congratulations to her. And we'll give you another job code coming up at about 8:10 today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, now it's down to business. Oh, my gosh, we're behind on Drew's Daily Dad Joke.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Drew. Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Drew.
That is a 14-year-old boy joke if I ever heard one. That's
Getting a little more confident, I think, with these dad jokes. He's like, I'm going to be a little more risque today. Although that was pretty solid.
That was good.
He's got gas money. All right, couple of things I want to talk about with Katy Cat. First things first, off the air just a little bit ago, she hit us with the most random question ever when she said, hey, do you guys ever take pictures of the back of your head so you can see what your hair looks like?
And you said no.
I can't say that we do that, Katy.
Gosh.
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
Just one more thing that us ladies have to worry about. No, and I'll tell you why I did. I've actually told this story on the air before, but do you remember when I was putting face lotion on my face and I squirted it and it accidentally jumped over my
Where
head
did that go?
and landed in the back of my hair, and somebody in Target pointed out that I had face lotion just dripping off my hair. And so like I can't see what the back of my, hair looks like. So I've made it a point now to do a quick look so I always have random pictures of the back of my head on my phone, and I saw one, and that's why I asked you guys that.
What is that movie?
No,
There's
I
something about
can't.
Mary?
Yes.
That whole joke, yeah.
So, but that's a big reason, but also because when I do my hair up, like today, I have it in like a hair
bun
clip
there?
claw
Yeah.
thing, and so I have to know if it looks okay in the back because it's like the
Hey,
main
that's that-
style
I'm telling you, if I
point
had
of it.
long hair and I had a man bun, I'd probably be
Yeah.
taking the
Well,
picture of the
yeah.
back of my head too.
Yes,
so.
exactly.
That's that Mad TV girl. The back of your head is ridiculous.
Yes,
Is
like
that what
when
it
you
is?
do both the sides, but the
Yeah.
back is a hot mess, like that.
I
That's
get
happened
it.
to me.
People
Jer.
be talking about
It's
you behind
happened
your
to
back.
me.
I think when I had the flow, there was a year, Jer, a couple years ago, where I had the mullet. I was rocking the mullet, and I think I checked the back of the hair just
I
to
could
make
see
sure it
that.
was
You have
luscious
to.
and
Yeah.
looking good.
I
Yeah.
just shaved
have
my head. I
to.
don't need to see what's back there.
Yes, well,
Not much.
yeah.
It gets depressing as you
even
get
less.
older, Katy.
Yeah, I suppose you
Yeah,
don't really want to
I
look
don't
back
need to
there,
look
huh?
back there at all. Okay, and then you said something else too that like instantly resonated with me because you were out running or what?
Yeah.
Skipping?
Over on the bluffs.
Hopscotch?
Yeah, well, I was
I don't know what you were
moving.
doing.
I was
Foursquare?
moving. I was hiking over on the bluffs here in Lone Tree. And yeah, this was just like, it shocks me. It's not the first time it's happened, but I just like paid attention to it this time. There was this dude who was on his bike, and he's coming up behind me, and I can hear his music being blasted out of a speaker on his bike. And I'm just like, Like, what is like? I go out there so I can hear the birds and nature and just be one with the world. Like, that's why I go out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear everybody's soundtrack to what they've got going on right now. But this guy was blasting the Beatles while he was riding his bike on the bluffs, and I was just like, listen here, Sergeant Pepper,
There's
turn
worse
it down.
bands, though.
There
I
is
mean,
worse bands, but still, I don't want to hear any of it.
could be like Five Finger Death
Yes,
Punch.
I'm not trying to hear your music as we're all out there trying to enjoy nature.
Yeah.
I will tell you what, though, because again, a lot of people on the bluffs, they take laps on it, so they're doing the entire thing multiple times. So the second time this guy came past me, still listening to the Beatles, but now singing to it at the top of his lungs.
Let it be.
Yeah, for whatever reason, that made me a lot happier. So I was like, okay, if you're going to blast your music, just sing along to it so it can make me happy too. That's the only way I want to hear it, is if you're singing loudly and off key. Please. So, yeah, that did make my day.
It is funny. Like, if I go jogging around this little lake by my neighborhood and stuff, and you always got the guy behind you, or you pass him, and he's carrying like a full JBL Bluetooth speaker.
I know.
And it's the strangest thing. I'm like, you obviously know how wireless works.
Yes.
So why don't you have some headphones in? I don't know if he's reading all these stories about how much radiation you're getting, but I would imagine then it's just going into his hand instead of his head.
So
with the
everyone
Bluetooth.
else has to suffer. So
That's
he
the
doesn't
thing. You see
get
him,
radiation.
He's coming by in his little shorty shorts from the 70s, and he's got the music blasting.
And we're talking blasting. I mean, it's not at a
Blasting.
comfortable level.
It's loud.
Like,
Is it echoing as it goes past
it's
you?
his one person party here on this bike.
Why do people do that?
I
What
know.
is that?
I do feel like it's a sense of I matter more than anyone else. And please correct me if I'm wrong.
Do you not think
Well,
it's-
I've got that, but I don't turn my
feel-
music up.
I feel like when we are out there again in nature, like
I'm just
we
joking.
are all
Are you?
trying to enjoy the sounds of nature.
But I
and
feel
Yes.
like, Katie,
like
maybe
that,
maybe he's trying to enjoy music with you. He's not I matter more than
No,
you.
he's not.
No.
It's not. It's
You said
No.
even you smiled when he was singing along. You got joyous
I
when
did
he
the
was singing
second
along.
time because of the off key part. It made me
See?
laugh. Like, that's why.
But then you're automatically
It was
happier.
The
Like
comedic factor, not the actual music I was enjoying, you know?
know.
But no, I think that it's definitely. It annoys me more than it makes me happy. Like, I pointed out that last part just because it did give me a chuckle, but it's not the first time someone's passed me on a hiking trail blasting their music off a pill speaker.
See, but
Like,
that's you thinking about
So
yourself,
weird.
Katie,
No, but
and how
like,
you feel.
that's
so
every, but
many
that's
of us-
somebody who is look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yes, and that's kind of what I feel like. I feel like they don't care about other people wanting to enjoy nature. If they did, they could listen to their music with headphones on. And there are like the over-the-ear headphones. There's
Yep.
the corded headphones that don't have the radiation like the AirPods do. Like, there's ways you can get around these bad headphone stories.
Go run somewhere
you know?
else.
Yes.
That's how you get around it.
But yeah, just an
I'm with you though.
observation.
I hear you. I hear you.
I get
All
it.
right, it's time to do the Mix 100 cash clock. Here we go. All right, here we go. Time to potentially win your share of $10,000 just for listening to Mix 100. You just have to text this hour's job code back to the radio station, and it'll score you your potential $25. The job code right now is music. MUSIC, for those of you that can't spell. Music. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Text that back into the radio station to score your potential share of $10,000 that Mix 100 is giving away. We just gave Kathy McKibben $1,350 because she texted in so many times last week. So people be winning money. We've got another job code coming up at 9:10 today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, coming back in a few minutes. I know Katy wants to read this email that came in about mean girl energy and sound off about it. I guess it's a thing. I had no idea. I don't think there's an equivalent. I don't think there's mean dude energy. I don't know. I don't know what this is all about. Mean girl energy. If you guys want to sound off and listen, that'll be coming up after the break with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Here's your traffic. Yeah, Denver's best music mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. The Colorado Broadcasters Association morning show and radio personalities of the year. Thank you to our listeners for keeping us on top. And as a bit of a thank you, a couple fun things that you can do regarding this here morning show. First one, turn on Colorado and Company. Today at 10 o'clock on Channel 9, we're going to make an appearance on the old Flicker box, the TV, if you want to see us there on Channel 9. I will say you got to watch it because I do some twerking. I am going to be twerking on Channel 9 today.
Not the first time
Can I
you
just
said that
say-
either.
Why did I do that?
I want to
Why did I do that?
record that, and I'm going to make a GIF out of that.
No,
Yes,
we're not.
the
Making a
boomerang.
GIF,
No,
yes.
The
we're not.
boomerang.
Yes.
We're not.
And
Oh my gosh, I'm so
everything you
excited.
text me, I will be responding with that.
Yes.
You can't do that because I might beat you to it.
Oh, no. I want to do it.
We should have that so we can comment on
Yes.
like a ton of stuff on Facebook.
Oh, I'm going to
Like,
make it.
Work it, twerk it, work it, twerk it.
I have it recorded, and it's going to be fantastic.
Anyway, if you have no idea what we're talking about, turn on Colorado and Company today, 10 o'clock, Channel 9, and watch that. Now, the second thing, we would love to hang out with you guys. Make plans to come hang out with us. This Friday night, we're going to be at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern, right there roughly on the corner of Wads and Bowls in Littleton, right next to Clement Park Lake. They're right there. It's a beautiful little dock and patio area. Great nibblies, their chicken wings. Bomb diggity, right, Katy?
So good.
Bomb diggity. I think they're going to be doing some complimentary food off their happy hour menu, too. So
Yeah, so get there early before I eat it all.
Yeah.
'cause, oh my gosh, it's
Just,
so good.
You know, Katy. So we're going to be rolling in about 4:30 at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern this Friday. Bring your kiddos and bring your phones because we want some pictures and we want to hang out with you guys. All the deets on our Facebook page, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook. All right, this email came in about mean girl energy, and Katie's like, we got to talk about this on the air, and then she shoved me
do.
down.
Yeah, I know, right? Now shut up and listen.
Yep.
Okay, so this comes from Marissa, who hit it on the head. She's like, JKJ, I'm really irritated. This week, I have heard the phrase mean girl energy like 4 times, and it's starting to make me cringe. I heard it twice in the office, once at a coffee shop, and once in the school office at my kid's school. Yesterday, I led a strategy meeting that I was proud of. Tight, focused, productive. But on the way back to my desk, I heard someone behind me say, Marissa's got that mean girl energy today. Just loud enough for me to hear. What the heck, right? Yeah. So she goes on to say, I can't stop thinking about it. What does mean girl energy even mean? That I'm direct? That I ask tough questions or don't cushion my feedback in 50 winky emojis? I'm not passive aggressive. That was a good line, right? Like,
Yeah.
my gosh, I don't gossip. I don't gatekeep. I just expect people to show up prepared, and I hold them to it.
Nothing wrong with
It's
that,
hard
right?
being a woman. Absolutely. She says it doesn't make me mean.
Sounds mean.
No, it makes her a woman who knows what she's doing. And honestly, she says, I've sat in my living room a couple times just thinking and feeling stuck, wondering, do I change how I communicate? Soften everything, smile more, or do I keep showing up the way I do and risk more comments like that? She asked me specifically, Katy, have you felt this from other women before? How do you handle it? I'd love to hear what's helped you and your listening family. Thanks. I'll be listening and tuning in, Marissa.
Right
it
now,
is.
right off the bat, before I don't know I don't know what to say to this. I've like never experienced it. But listen, ladies, if you heard that, if you are familiar with mean girl energy, you want to explain how it's happened in your life, maybe some sort of situation. If you want to school me and Josh on the mean girl energy along with Katy, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Phone lines are wide open if you want to comment on mean girl energy. If she's being so successful and just saying it like it is and she feels confident, then why are the other women not acknowledging that and instead couching it as mean girl energy?
And again, because she's coming off, she's being direct, she's being, very abrupt, and she's being confident in that. And I think that can come off as witchy behavior, if you will. And it's not okay. Like, just let me say that right now. It is not okay, because I have come, and here's the thing is, if you're on social media at all, you see the memes and whatnot. And I saw one that just it says, let's normalize canceling mean girl energy. Sis, if you're over 30 and still got it, go to therapy or meditate, touch grass, heal. It's not cute.
Jeez.
These are like TikTok trendy phrases. And that's what I don't like about it, is that we as women, if you, a man, if you're the boss, right?
Here I am.
And you come and tell me something I need to fix about myself because it's a hindrance upon our show, right? It's a hindrance, or just like in the
Which we've had to do a couple times.
Well, and seriously, but in the general scheme
Quit
of life.
farting in the studio for God's sake.
You're stinking things up, literally. But if a guy tells you as the manager, you need to fix something because it's not helping your cause, you wouldn't look at him like, wow, he's a big jerk. But if a woman does that, automatically she's viewed at being a witch with a bee type of situation. And it's not fair. It's not, because there is no such thing as mean boy energy, right? Have you ever heard that phrase? No.
Maybe
Maybe
Don't
a
they just
jerk.
call
it's
you-
called BD energy, big D energy, right?
No, but
That's
Is
not
that
it.
confidence.
That's not the
No,
same.
that's different.
That's a good thing.
That is.
Yeah, people don't say
Is
you
it?
have
I was gonna say they just
BD
call you-
energy and it's mean.
Really? Because I feel like if I'm around a guy who's super cocky and doesn't take your advice and is kind of a jackwagon, I'm like, oh, he's rocking his big D energy.
No, I think you'd say that's little D energy because
Yeah.
that's you're compensating for something.
Yeah,
I really do.
no.
I mean, I think that's
It
what
could
would
be. Yeah, I don't know.
No, and here's the thing is like, even like coming into new jobs, like I have been the person who's had to come into new jobs and kind of like feel out the landscape, if you will, kind of thing, and I remember one job in particular that I came in and it was just hard for me to make friends there. And it was just like, what am I doing? One of my friends actually told me, you're kind of intimidating because you wear sports stuff all the time. Like you're always wearing jerseys and, Nuggets this and Broncos this. And it's kind of you almost look like you're a little hard to approach, a little unapproachable.
Just 'cause of your fashion?
Because of my fashion. And so I took it upon myself to try and like change up my wardrobe a little bit, hoping to soften my image and be more approachable. And that it didn't even work. But the fact that somebody thought that they could tell me that was, worthy of my, telling me that kind of information, I was just like, wow, why does it matter? Why can't I wear what I want and people I feel like I'm a pretty nice person.
Because that's kind of on them that they're
Yeah.
intimidated and don't feel right. It's on them, and they just shut up. Deal with it. That's on you.
I feel like I'm a pretty nice person and I approach people in a nice way. But that's the other thing is with this mean girl energy is sometimes people need you to be mean to them.
Really?
Sometimes people need you to throw a little mean energy regardless of your sex their way, just so you can show them what you won't and will accept, right? Like, I feel like that sometimes it's needed. It's not a you can't ever be mean or mad type of thing. That's one of our emotions. That's one of the things that we as humans feel, and it's okay to let it out a little bit, right? Like that shouldn't automatically make you a bad person. And I don't like that the mean girl energy thing is automatically making people a bad person.
Where did this come from? Was this
I don't know.
Out of a movie? Was some women truly being mean and this is where it came about?
Well, again, I think it's the TikTok trendy thing, and it is a reference to the legend of Mean Girls, Regina George. Now, if you're being a Regina George, then maybe you need to calm down on that, but it's not fair to call everybody a Regina George. You know what I mean? Like, she gets hit by a bus.
Can you have mean girl energy? Say I'm the mean girl and I have mean girl energy by just like my aura and just having just a general attitude and not saying anything to you or not, belittling anybody? Can you just have mean girl energy, just that aura around you? Is that a thing?
There's got to be people who are like that. And I imagine if there's a person who's just mean in general, a.k.a. a Regina George looking to,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like if
She's
you're
just
looking
rude, though.
to ruin people's lives, then that is an actual mean girl. But if you just are mean every once in a while because you're mad, like I just don't feel like that automatically makes you a mean girl,
Here's Courtney who just called in. If any ladies want to sound off about this, or dudes, I don't think you want to be a dude and sound off. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Sound off about mean girl energy. Courtney, what do you think about it?
I think that if somebody has the audacity to say that about you behind your back, they should be able to confront you to your face. So I think that she should go and clear the air, especially if she's sitting mulling about it over the weekend. Have a face-to-face conversation, say, like, I overheard you say this. I want to know what you mean by it. I think there are mean girls, yes, in like middle school. I think that's what it all points back to, right? Maybe somebody's got some, it's more about the person who has the criticism than it is about her. So I would get it off your chest, don't spin about it anymore, and go talk to her.
Would that create even more of a mean girl atmosphere that then now you are confronting them about your issues?
I think it's how you approach it, right? I heard you say this. I've been thinking about it over the weekend. I care about like the way I appear to people. If you have a problem with me, would you just talk to me about it?
Yeah. Yeah, like I would
But then
like to
what?
fix this situation, but
you don't want to change yourself, so what are you going to do if they're going to be
no,
like...
No, but that's acknowledging that's her problem, not mine, right?
Exactly. Like,
and if somebody doesn't like the way I interact with them, they can either tell me it, ask me to change something, or that's their own burden. They don't need to go spreading it, right? Because then you're sharing all that mean girl. I mean, saying that there's really, the person who's saying that there's a mean girl is the mean girl, right?
Yeah.
Right, because they're gossiping.
And they're, projecting that whole attitude through the office.
Hey, I will tell you, I think you kind of nailed it, though, too, where this kind of develops in the middle school. I mean,
think so.
My daughter is 5th grade, so she'll be middle school next year, but I'm already seeing it now amongst her little girlfriends who are just flat out mean for no reason at all. And I'm like, whoa.
So maybe this girl who's got the problem had some traumatic experience in middle school and it's playing out in adulthood.
Truly,
so
it could be.
Maybe you're calling her out and leading her on a better path just by bringing it up.
I like this call. Courtney, you're a friendly girl.
All right.
Yeah.
I am. It's
You're so
true.
nice, Courtney.
I like most people. It's true.
You have friendly girl energy, Courtney. I like you.
I do. I do.
Hey,
I'll give you all a hug.
Thank you for calling in this morning. Have a great Monday.
Have a good one.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Phone lines are open if you want to sound off about mean girl energy. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. We're getting a buttload of texts. Call us. Somebody was spouting off about the book that we just read, Katie, the Let Them. Please call in. Please call in. Mandy.
Yes.
Yes. So what are your thoughts on mean girl energy?
I think it's just different generations, to be honest with you. I think the way we grew up, and I feel like a lot of parents are making their children too sensitive, the younger generations. They're just too sensitive. You can't say anything without you being the mean person. It doesn't matter what the subject is, I feel like. If you make a comment, they don't like it, then they feel offended. And you're not trying to be offensive.
Right.
You're just...
You just sometimes just state
like
your
facts.
opinion.
Yeah, and not even then, but, just say, you just point out facts. And even though they know they're in the wrong,
correct,
you're still the mean person.
Right, but you're like, but
you pointed that out.
Look at the facts, like you're wrong in whatever situation you're in, and then all of a sudden you're the devil and you're the monster.
Yeah,
I get it.
I think with our generation, I'm in my 40s, late 40s, we grew up different. It was like, hey, you just do what you got to do. You take care of yourself.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right,
these
Mandy.
Kids these days are so sensitive.
These kids these days, Mandy.
I know. I got kids. I have 5 of them, believe me, in all different generations, and they're too damn sensitive for me. I'm sorry, but they are.
I love it, Mandy.
Lord help you if you hurt their feelers, right?
That's it.
You're so spot on.
It's so
spot
true.
on.
Because even with my own children, I like, hey, this is... I seen you do this. No, I didn't. And I'm the bad guy all the time. And I'm like, look, dude, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. This is just the facts. You know what I mean? Like, I seen you. You know you did it.
Yeah, Mandy, get in their kitchen.
Yeah.
I like doing that with my kids, and when they something happens outside and they're denying it and I'm wrong and I'm a monster, I'm like, let me pull up
and
the
you're the
video
mean guy.
footage from the ring cams, and then you nail them.
That's it.
Because we're wise, Mandy, and we're in our late 40s.
And, we got to teach them to be, and that's the sad part, I guess, because they're teaching the kids to be so sensitive and, oh, you hurt my feelings. But this world is way tougher, I feel like, than when we grew up.
Could be, Mandy.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
I appreciate this call. We're going to wrap it up because I'm afraid some young people are listening and they're crying right now because of your call, Mandy.
Well, get some tissue. It's a tough world out there.
That's right.
Some dirt on
Have a good day.
We love you, Mandy. You too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
have a good one.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye. All right, we'll do Shannon. Hi, Shannon.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, are you familiar with mean girl energy?
Not personally, but kind of like you were saying, my daughter's in 4th grade, and they're so mean nowadays. It seems like
I hate it.
Yeah.
like her best friend, she came home from school crying one day because all of a sudden her best friend said they're not friends anymore.
Aw.
But then the next week they were friends again. So I think there's a difference. To me, being a mean girl is people who constantly are belittling on other people. They're nitpicking. They're making fun of, maybe in a joking manner, to them, but they're just nitpicking and kind of being mean just for the sake of themselves, maybe to make themselves feel better or whatever it is that they need out of putting somebody else down. But being direct and just upfront and knowing your business, that's not being mean. That's just knowing your job.
That's just being wise and being
Yeah.
confident. And yes.
Exactly.
I've always said I found that incredibly attractive when it comes to my wife, because she's in a very male-dominated industry. She's in, the electrical engineering
Yeah.
industry. She's like one of the only few females in that industry. But she can hold court. She can, run meetings, and she will bust your balls, and and I love it about her. I'm like, you are so
No,
confident.
I feel the same way. I work in finance, so it's mainly a male-dominated field. So there have been a couple times where men have tried to talk down to me because they think that they know more than I do because they're a man. And I'm like, no, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But there's just a difference. I think she should talk to him, maybe not be confrontational in a sense, but just be like, hey, this was really bothering me. I don't want you to have that impression of me. If there was something I did to make you think that I was being rude to you, could you please tell me, and I would love to fix it.
Right.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, I feel like that would work, but then I feel like they'd still talk about her behind her back for some reason.
Probably.
you know?
Somebody's always going to talk about
I
you behind
know.
your back.
Exactly. You have to let them, right, Jared?
Let them.
You gotta let it roll off. You
Yep.
can't take it too seriously. Somebody's always going to be upset about something you're doing.
True that.
Yeah.
Shannon,
Make everybody happy.
what a great call. You made us happy.
Sure did.
You made me happy.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
group hug, tongue kiss. Shannon, have a great Monday.
Made it weird.
I
Bye,
will.
Shannon.
It's my birthday, so I will
Oh,
have a great
how old are you?
Monday. Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
Hey, happy birthday.
Right on.
Welcome to it.
What are you asking for your birthday?
Peace and quiet. I got 3 kids. So
Yes.
quiet.
I hope you get it when you blow out your candles.
Exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great Monday. Happy
birthday. Bye, Shannon.
That's awesome.
that was
Katie was referring to that book, Mel Robbins, right?
Yes, yeah.
Let Them. Both Katie and I read that book.
Yeah.
Give a quick
And
synopsis about
it just essentially says that you can't control what other people do, and it'll drive you crazy trying to do that. So just let them do them, and you just focus on what you can do, and that'll serve you very
It's easier
well.
said than done. You got to definitely work at it. We used it quite a bit in our industry when we get multiple text messages and phone calls every day telling us that we suck.
Yeah.
From our boss. Usually
Because
it's from
not
our
everyone
boss.
says we suck. I know.
No, it's just mostly our boss. But, then we say, let them. Let them have that opinion. We will roll on and continue to do an entertaining show.
Because you know what? My mom loves me.
Dang it, she loves me.
That's what we tell ourselves.
She really loves me.
Well,
Like,
you know what?
speaking of tongue kisses.
She wants you to call her, too, by the way. Just saying.
Your mom's a good kisser. Well, thank you to everybody sounding off, including all you coming in on our text line. If you ever want to text us, it is the same number, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. All right, the fun's going to continue in a few minutes. Right after this break, we are going to dive into our Mile High hype, and we got to talk about this rando dude handing out ice cream sandwiches and where he was doing it. It's so weird. That's coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Here's traffic. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Just a reminder that we are going to be on Colorado and Company today. If you're around your TV, 10 o'clock, tune in to Channel 9. You can see us and you can see me twerk. I twerk like I've never twerked before.
Get it, get it,
Get it. We're on there promoting our happy hour where you can come meet Jeremy, Katy, and Josh this Friday at the Lake House Kitchen and Tavern in Littleton. We're going to be rolling in at about 4:30, so save that in your calendar. We want to meet you guys. And then don't forget, coming up at 9:10 today, another job code for Mix 100's Cash Clock. How does that work, Katy?
Well, you just have to listen to your favorite radio station. You are essentially working for Mix 100. So you are on the clock, and every hour we're throwing out those job codes. It's your job to text them back to us at 303-691-1649. And then you can just start to accumulate money on that potential Mix 100 paycheck. At the end of the week, we draw one lucky winner to win a bunch of change. And yeah, you can find out all about it, by the way, mix100.com.
Yeah.
It explains exactly how it all works out.
We love paying our listeners. Just this morning at 8 o'clock, we paid Kathy McKibben $1,350 for texting in all those job codes.
Woo-woo.
You too can score some of that $10,000 that we're giving away. And like Katy said, all the details, mix100.com. Coming up in about 3 minutes, your Mile High Hype. Let's get you updated on everything that's going on locally and around the country with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. We won the Powerball. We won the Powerball.
Woohoo!
Don't want to brag, but we've pulled it off twice now. We won twice. When was that? So that would have been last Wednesday. We went and bought 100 tickets.
Uh-huh.
The pool of us, 10 people here at the radio station.
I
and
remember.
we won $40.
Yeah.
And so I went and rolled that over to this weekend's drawing for, what was it, 1.8, I think they settled on.
$1 billion.
1.7. And we won again.
Yay!
Yep, we took that $40 and made it $4. We won $4. Whoop, whoop. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to let it roll.
Yes.
We're going to roll it again because I don't think we're going to split that 10 ways. But no, we didn't win the jackpot, obviously, because we're here. So 2 Powerball players, though, from Missouri and Texas, they're going to share that $1.8 billion jackpot. I think... No, I don't have it in the story. I would imagine they probably take the cash option. You're going to get about $826 million before taxes.
So you have to split
it.
$413 million?
Split
that's
it.
all you get?
Take taxes out.
And then the
You
taxes
did
are
not just say
also...
that.
You only get $200 million.
Well,
probably.
from $1.8 billion, it sure did shrink. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
Just the same
taxes.
numbers as somebody else.
What?
Don't you get your paycheck every 2 weeks and see how that number shrinks?
I knew it was
too, Katie?
because of the man. I knew it.
The man is bringing us down.
Katie, they
Not
call
the
it
man.
they call it your gross paycheck because you're sad about how
I
much you
know.
actually
You
make.
throw up.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
over
So I
the
hope they
place.
get by on like $200 million. But
Oh, those
They'll
poor
scrape by.
people.
did we get any Colorado winners?
We did, yeah. Actually,
Besides us.
Powerball saw 7 winners in Colorado Saturday. No one taking home that big prize, obviously, but $1 million ticket was sold in Colorado Springs, and I did want to give a shout out to one of the $100,000 tickets because it was sold at a Loaf and Jug in Dinosaur on Brontosaurus Boulevard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
That's really
so,
good.
Yeah, but 7
You could-
different people.
You could go
in
buy a
Colorado.
dinosaur maybe
You
for $1
can,
million.
yes. Yeah, well, they won 100,000.
Oh,
but
well, they can buy
maybe
some
an egg.
pieces, pieces of it.
Maybe a dinosaur egg.
Yeah.
You know?
Is Dinosaur Colorado where they have that wall of the dinosaurs?
It's over by Fruta. So, yeah, that whole western slope, like
Yeah.
leading up to Craig and Rangeley, like the petroglyphs,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
yeah.
All of that stuff is just like, it's crazy. If you ever get a chance to go over there and explore that part of Colorado, it'll blow your mind. And in Fruta, there's a dinosaur museum that is worth checking out.
Right after
if
the
you're
roundabout
over.
there.
And it is.
I
after
just
the
drove by
roundabout.
it like a
and
couple
then the
months
Chinese
ago.
restaurant's over
Yep.
here and the burger
We
spot. Oh, look at you.
Always stop
Look
at the
you.
Einstein Bagels across the
Yes.
street from the Dinosaur Museum in Fruta.
Yes.
When we head out to see Nicole's dad.
Okay, so if you're that road, if you just keep going 15 miles, that's where I used to live on that road right there. Yes,
Because that's
so-
where we went to go hike the Colorado Monument.
National Monument.
Yep.
I lived across the street from the monument. I used to go
Shut
up there
up.
and read my book. In the
I
little
was going to text you when we were out there and ask you where you lived.
Yeah.
So we drove right by it.
You did, yeah, right there. I loved
That's a
living
cool
out
little
there.
area.
Yeah, and I loved that museum. Zoe and I would go there all the time just because she was fascinated with that kind of stuff. And we went up to Rangeley and checked out the petroglyphs. And the history in that part of Colorado is just phenomenal. You have to go check it out if you haven't. Yeah.
Apparently, you get some winning Powerball tickets out
Yes,
there
exactly. One more reason.
I'm gonna tell you, when we pull in, that's our first stop to go pee and get breakfast. Is
The
in
Einstein.
Fruta.
Yeah.
That bagel hits, man. When you roll in, I get a bagel sandwich. It hits.
I'm telling you, for lunch, that is the best Chinese food on that side of the Rocky Mountains.
It's a little
I'm
harder to
telling you.
eat on a road trip.
Well,
but-
for lunch afterwards, you sit down and you eat.
Make a
You
stop.
Is that
sit
what you
down.
do?
They're so nice there, and it is hands down the best Chinese food on that side of the mountain.
it's hard to drive and use chopsticks.
So good.
Generally, I just grab the breakfast.
Can you
sandwich,
pass the fried
And
rice,
throw
please?
some dumplings in your throat. You'll be good.
You're a dumpling. What else is going on? The Jonas Brothers just shared their first trailer for their upcoming family holiday film. It's going to be called A Very Jonas Christmas Movie.
Oh.
Who's excited?
There's some huge names in that.
Set
by
to
the way.
premiere on Disney Plus November 14th. The movie follows Joe, Nick, and Kevin's comedic adventures as they face a series of escalating obstacles as they struggle to make it to London, from London to New York, just in time to spend Christmas with their families. Oh my God.
Oh, I wonder what obstacles they'll get into. I'm so excited.
Quick, name one movie I'm not going to watch this holiday season.
Probably that one.
Blech.
Yeah.
And then how about this story about Elon Musk this morning? Tesla has unveiled a potential $1 trillion payout for Mr. Musk, tied to some aggressive company targets that he needs to reach. And if he does, I guess he'll get that $1 trillion payout. Can you imagine? You can't even comprehend a 1 with 12 zeros behind it.
No.
That is so much money. Now get this, 1 million seconds, if you were to count to like 1 to 1 million, it would take you something like 12 days or something. 1 billion seconds is 32 years, and 1 trillion seconds is 32,000 years.
Oh, yeah.
That's how big of a leap it is. That's nutty.
It's a ridiculous amount of money to someone who probably doesn't need it.
No, he's doing all right.
It's
scraping
crazy.
But
by.
like, how neat would that be to say, yeah, I'm a trillionaire. No big deal.
I guess.
Now give me a robot.
Yeah, I know, right? For everything. I want to be a robot. Like, make me a robot.
Tell us about this Karen. Man, this Karen was everywhere this weekend.
Dude, it was horrible. Yeah, there was a Karen that showed up at the Phillies-Marlins game in Florida on Friday night because she made the rounds of how she reacted to not getting a home run ball. There was a man and his son who were celebrating Lincoln's 10th birthday, and his father, Drew, grabbed the ball that was hit into the stands, and I say he grabbed it fair and square. And the Karen basically said he stole it right out of her hands. We have some sound. Let's take a listen.
We want her to all go away. We all want her to go away. Yeah.
And as a dad, he handled it the best way he could, I thought,
Well,
because he doesn't want to get in that lady's kitchen with his son
He
right
did, I
there.
think.
No, he does not want to set that
The
example.
first
for
thing he
his
did, though, he
kid.
went, "Oh!"
Yeah,
and like
well,
shook his
he
hand. That was a little
shocked.
strange.
Like, first of
Jumped
all,
back
he
a
just
little bit.
he just grabbed a ball, which is exhilarating, and then this lady runs up to him, and he's obviously shocked.
Total
but
Karen.
so what I didn't pay attention to the first time was what he said, that it bobbled in between the seats. If he's that close that he can see the ball
Yes.
hitting in between
Everybody
the
was
arms,
going for it.
It was total fair game. That
was.
lady getting in his face and saying that it was their seats,
Ridiculous.
like all of it's ridiculous.
She's
and I
a
hope
what?
she's shamed today. Ah.
Dude, spot on.
Good, yeah.
She
needs
was
to sit
angry.
down. Take all the seats, Karen.
She was, but the night
Yeah.
ended up really well for Lincoln and his 10th birthday celebration because Harrison Bader, who was the player for the Phillies who hit the home run, ended up meeting him after the game,
That's
signing a
good.
bat for him, did a little picture meet
They gave
and
him a
greet
little
with
prize
him.
pack.
They also, the
T-shirts.
Marlins team gave him a prize pack as well, which was really cool to see.
That's nice.
And he's even been offered World Series tickets, which is insane. That's
As he
really
was
cool.
leaving the stadium, though, she ran up and took the bat.
Did
Oh
she?
my gosh.
Pushed him down. Like,
was
yeah,
mine.
kid.
Shoved him right down to the
Yeah,
ground.
take
Shoved
that.
the dad
I
down,
wonder,
too.
there's rumors are going around that she's a teacher, and I wonder how she could even, if that is true,
Well, then
like
now
show
I'm on her
face.
side.
Yeah.
Well,
No
I
wonder
know.
she was mad.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
got to deal with
like,
kids all day.
I know. That's probably what she told the dad.
I'm back
too.
on her side.
Do you know how many times I have to give them what they want? This is my ball. You know, that makes total sense now.
Yeah,
She's a
now
teacher.
I'm kind of changing my tone on this.
No, she's still a Karen, but it makes more sense now
she
for
sucks.
sure.
What's the local stuff, Katie?
Okay, well, let's talk about this homie who is on top of Colorado's Huron Peak. So he climbed the mountain, but not to take his picture with the cardboard sign that everybody does in Colorado. He did it so he could distribute frozen treats to fellow hikers. How about this?
What?
Folks went on top of Colorado's Huron Peak to see an unidentified man in an ice cream costume handing out frozen treats to hikers.
Seems
this is
legit.
awesome. Yeah. One of the hikers there said, eventually we got to the top of the mountain and we were tired, hot, and thirsty, and I didn't know it, but ice cream was just kind of what I needed.
He comes jumping out from behind the rock.
Right? Take your ice cream. But again, no one knows who this guy is, who he was, but they do know that he climbed up this mountain Peak with a 60-pound pack of dry ice along with these ice cream sandwiches and bars. It happened over Labor Day weekend. They still don't know who he is. But
I would not eat that ice cream sandwich.
I
Some
would.
rando at the top of a mountain
that you can't even make out who it is.
Dressed as ice cream and like handing out, who knows what he's laced him with.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have the best intentions.
Yeah.
The best. And I give him credit. You know, it sounds like he did. But I still wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't?
I'd be like, hey, random guy on top of a mountain, let me eat whatever you're pulling out of your backpack.
I might test it.
I know you would.
I might.
You would
never
take
know.
everybody else's ice cream sandwich like that, Karen.
I'd be like, oh, Jeremy doesn't want his. Can I have his too? Josh said no. Can I have his?
Give me that ice cream sandwich.
They were packed.
That ice cream sandwich
The ice cream sandwiches were wrapped. They were fine. They didn't look like they were
You can
tampered
rewrap
with.
a sandwich.
Oh, it looked like they were fine though. But here's the thing: this guy is being called legend. Wait for it, Dairy.
Yay!
Oh my gosh!
Because of his antics. So I think
pretty
it's
good.
awesome. I think it's pretty great. Shout out to Ice Cream Man. We still
Shout
don't know
out to
who he
Rando,
is.
dude.
We don't know who he is. It's crazy. Okay. We talked about
Well,
this.
then what
story-
happened
Oh, go
after
ahead.
they handed them all out?
Then he went back down the mountain.
He just scampered away?
Yeah, he only had
Like a little ice cream elf?
Yeah, people said they were worried he was going to run out of ice cream by the time they got to the top. So he only had a limited amount. It's not like he brought infinity
How did
ice
word
cream
get out
up.
from the top of a mountain?
I guess people coming down the mountain were telling people going
Coming
up
up?
the mountain, you better hurry
Gotcha.
up because homie's got ice cream up there, you know? Like, that's how it works.
And they were
Word
super
of mouth,
excited,
Jared.
yeah, because it was
Word
super
of mouth.
laced. There's ice cream up there. Go get the ice cream. We love the ice cream.
You might never see us
You're
again.
going to love those ice creams.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
there
good.
you go. And then this one, again, we talked about this story already, but the F1 arcade that we discussed. Remember, it's like a simulator where you get to see what it's like to actually be behind the wheel
It
of
looks
an
really
F1.
cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It looks amazing, and it's finally opening on Wednesday. And I watched a little piece of it on the news. Not only do they have the F1 simulators, but they have the whole thing looking like an F1 track. I mean, they really do it's a submersive kind of experience. They've got food and some drinks there as well that are kind of specialty, but all the neon lights that you would expect. I mean, it looks really, really neat. And I just thought it was fun to have something like that in Denver because it's one of only 6 right now. So they have one, I think, in Philly and Boston and one overseas. But yeah, they're looking at opening one in Vegas. So we are before Vegas, guys.
Look at that. Let's go, Colorado.
And it
That's
looks like-
neat.
It looks like and they said you don't need any experience to drive these things. So it really is like, you remember Cruising USA?
I sure do.
On steroids.
That red Ferrari. You get
There we
in.
go.
Yep.
Just think of that, but up a level.
I'd like to go do this.
There-
Well,
I
after
would
seeing
too.
the
Do you wear a
F1
helmet?
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wear a helmet and a fireproof
I don't
outfit?
think you don't wear any of the
Oh.
stuff. You do
Can I?
jump into the little cab that looks like an
You
F1.
should.
I want to wear
You know,
fireproof
You could
outfit.
show up in one. I don't think you'd get
And a
kicked out
helmet.
for it. You might-
Gloves.
People would want to take pictures with you though, and
Let's
you
make
hate
it
that.
happen.
You
No, I
okay.
don't.
You no, okay. Just random people though. It's one thing if
No,
you're
we're gonna do it at
on.
our happy hour this
I
Friday.
know you love that, but I'm just saying, just out and about doing your thing.
Especially if I had a helmet on, I'd be
Okay,
fine.
never mind. Jared
Gee.
loves pictures. What am I saying? I'm crazy. And how about one more that makes me really happy?
What?
Another chicken restaurant opening in the Mile High City. I know. Even I was like, another one? But this looks really good.
And another one.
Starbird Chicken. Okay. I was menu stalking, and even their salads look good. When I am praising a salad, you know something's up here. But they have chicken sandwiches as well as wings and chicken tenders. And then some of the sides, they have that elote corn. You know what I'm talking, right?
Nope.
The Mexican street corn
Yeah.
that they make. Oh my gosh! And then of course
It's
their
got
fries.
the cojito cheese in it. Cojita. No. Why did I bring it
cheese.
up?
I know. I always get that misconstrued as well. I think it's cotija cheese.
It's a
is
damn
how
good
you say
cheese.
It is such good cheese.
It's a damn good
You are
cheese.
so right. But they also have the Brussels sprouts that they make good.
Well,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
not go crazy.
Yeah.
I love
No,
Brussels sprouts.
The
Do
Brussels
you like
sprouts
saute
that they
them?
make, yes, and
Do you
so
put
they're
cheese
like
on 'em?
grilled. I'm
You
sure
can.
they do, and bacon. What? This opens 1 week from today, and it's going to be off Colorado and Mississippi. The big news about this is it's a California chicken spot. This is the first location that's outside of California.
Oh,
The
let's
first
go.
one in Colorado too, obviously, but it's the first one. This is it's part of their nationwide journey, and we're the first stop. So, yay!
Well, you better go and tell us how it is.
I will. Colorado, Mississippi.
I'd go
go.
with you. That
One
actually
week
There you
from
go.
today,
Yeah, that's
Josh.
not too far away.
That's what's up.
Go enjoy your Brussels
Okay,
sprouts.
I will.
There's your Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. Now for something completely different. All right, it's time to potentially win your share of $10,000 just for listening to Mix 100. All you have to do is take this hour's job code and text it right back into the station to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. The word right now is band. B-A-N-D, band. Are you even in a band, bro? Band. Text it back right now, 303-6911-MIX. 303-691-1649. The word again, band. Text it in. And we've got another job code coming up at 10:10 today with Big Rob here at Denver's Mix 100. Good luck, everybody. It's a lot of money we're giving away. Here's traffic. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Mix 100 is your home of the Mix Cash Clock, where we are handing out $10,000 to local Colorado winners. How do you get a piece of that action? Mix100.com has all the deets right there on the homepage for the Mix 100 Cash Clock. I got a stack of stuff that we just have not gotten to today, and some of it's pretty darn good. I love that these stories were back-to-back this morning. Back-to-back on this news site. First story, headline says, sleep may help brain clear toxins that are linked to dementia.
Oh, yes.
The story right underneath it, Americans fall short on sleep, according to a new research study.
Gosh.
Ain't that the truth?
It is so important.
Oh, it's so important.
Yeah.
We're averaging about 6 hours and 40 minutes a night, and we should be getting about 7 to 9 hours for your adult body.
It's just so hard for our job specifically. Like for me, I have been such a natural night owl. Like I love staying up at night, and for me, working in the morning is not conducive to that at all. And so when I'm trying to go to bed, especially during the summer, Jer and Katy, I'm sure you guys relate to this, when it's still light out. I try to be in bed by 7:38. And when it's, the middle of June and you're like, well, it's daylight and I hear the kids playing outside.
It'll get you.
I gotta go to bed.
You should be out on your
Jimmy.
skateboard.
Yeah, seriously.
I get out on my skateboard on my scooter.
Sleep is so imperative. I read this story once that said even taking sleeping pills, that can increase your chance of dementia. So it's you really you
gotta
have
do
to,
it naturally.
You have
of course,
to be able to get those Z's naturally, and it is harder said than done. It sure is.
Just generally a lot of heavy drinking, I think, is what
Well,
helps pretty get you knocked out.
Also doesn't help.
Yeah.
It'll knock you out, but you wake up at 2 in the morning then with a sugar rush.
Yeah.
Sweat in the bed.
Yes.
This is a fantastic story. I was laughing out loud when I saw this story, and then I went and looked at it. I put the link on our Facebook, but it's coming out of Target. And the story was about how, Target sales are down this year, and people aren't shopping at Target as much, which is weird because I drop $300 every time I roll into Target. But
I know.
Anyway, these pants from Target are making the rounds this morning. They're kind of like an athletic looking / sweat pant from Champion that Target has released. And a lot of women are buying these pants and then getting them home and trying them on. And the way the seams are cut on the front, it truly looks like a hoo-ha.
Well, and let me just explain what there are
It's a hoo-ha.
pleats. There are pleats right
Pleats
there
and seams,
on
bro.
the front of it, right by where the zipper area is.
Yes.
So you have 2 pleats on either side and then 1 pleat right down the middle. Guess what that looks like?
It's a hoo-ha.
Did they not even put it on a mannequin to see if it would work?
That's what everybody's saying.
What are you
did they,
doing?
Who green lit this?
Yeah.
Give this the green light and let it go out into stores.
Nobody's gonna notice.
The humors are fantastic. Somebody said that's a Majora design flaw, and the vulvacity of Target to release this product. Anyway, the ladies are basically saying it's terrible and it's unflattering, and a lot of these $30 pants are coming back right after purchase.
And they're $30.
$30 sweatpants.
My gosh. That's a no-no.
Oh, my. Katy.
That's okay. It's fine.
It's straight up.
It's totally fine.
The pictures are on our Facebook if you want to check them out. I posted the link, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, on Facebook. Which other one do I want to give you? Oh, that was funny. This is good, too. This lady called in just a little bit ago. It was in the 8 o'clock hour, talking about this generation, and, we need to coddle them and hold their hands, and they need constant praise, and they're so sensitive. New survey out, 76% of managers at jobs say that Gen Z employees need more praise than older generations. You got to praise them, even when they meet basic expectations, like they showed up.
Okay.
Oh my God, you showed up.
Well, that's the participation trophy.
60% of managers say that these Zers want praise even when they fail.
Yeah, because they tried.
You tried. You did your best.
Did your best.
You're on your trying
That's all
journey.
I ask is that you try your best.
You know what, Jer? I agree with that. Give me more praise.
Right?
More praise.
Is baby Nana a Zer?
She is,
She
yeah.
is, yeah.
She's Gen Z. But that's the thing is Zoe, I feel like there's moments where she needs praise, but she's a pretty independent kid. I know we
Her
make
praise
fun
is
of
when
her.
she makes food, when you make food for her at the
Yeah.
drop of a hat.
Yeah, I
There
will
you
do
go.
that for her all day. But she's a pretty. I mean, she's sensitive, but I raised her. I raised her to be able to
Be a
handle
little
lot of
tougher?
that. Exactly, she's got a tough outer shell for sure. So
These managers are talking about
I think it's. Oh, go ahead.
how the Zers have called out sick the day after getting criticized,
Oh.
and then a very large handful have just quit over the criticism. So they just flat out walk out.
Okay, and I get that. This younger generation is definitely full of them, but we had a boss here once that called in because of some, things. It was, I believe his cat passed away, which is a sad thing, right? But he called out sick for like 3 days, and I was like,
You're
and
right,
he
I
was the
forgot about that.
manager, and I was like, and he was old. And
He
I
was old.
like, that's not okay.
It was not a
You know?
surprise. The cat was wicked old, if I
Was
recall.
really sick.
You had
Like,
time to prepare.
Yes.
You're right, and he did call out for it.
It
He
was like 3 days.
He's a Gen Xer.
He is. So I'm just saying it's not only the Gen Zers who are guilty of this. There's people in many different age ranges. This one, I tell people that story a lot. Like
Oddly enough, with that guy,
yeah.
he also walked out.
He
If
did.
it's the same guy,
did.
he
He
walked
did.
out. We
He
hate
did.
him.
We hate him.
That guy's a wuss. We hate him. Denver's best music, Mix 100. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. We're going to get the heck out of here. Big Rob is coming up next. He's got your next job code for the Mix 100 cash clock coming up at 10:10 today here on Mix. A big old fat congratulations again to Kathy McKibben, who is our first cash clock winner. She got a chunk of that $10,000 that we're giving away. This morning, we gave her 1,350 bones. How about that?
Yeah.
Congratulations to Kathy. The winning's going to continue for the next couple weeks, so you better be listening for those job codes every hour on the 10s here at Denver's Mix 100. Did you guys have fun today? Everybody happy?
It was a good Monday,
Y'all
man.
happy? Are we leaving with smiles?
I'm leaving with some energy and excitement, yeah.
Well, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
God love you.
God love you. Good for you. All right, I do have one final story before we get the heck out of here, before we get on our scooter and zip on out. Get this, 2 women from Connecticut. They were accused of stealing more than $2,000 worth of clothes from a TJ Maxx a few weeks back. Well, the police didn't have trouble tracking them down. They were spotted a few minutes later in a Wendy's drive-thru right across the street from the TJ Maxx.
Gosh. Those prices weren't low enough for you?
The local police department said that the officer who found them was, quote, no stranger to the Wendy's drive-thru. Anyway, they were caught, and they traded their combo meals for a pair of handcuffs. They went ahead and searched the car, and the cops also uncovered a large amount of additional items believed to have been stolen from other area stores.
How funny.
Both women charged, but you know, there's just something about that Frosty. It hits different when you're running from the law. You know, it just hits different,
Did they
doesn't
need
it?
to point out the officer was a frequent
I know.
member?
I know. He's like, come on.
Was that a necessary part of the story?
A
though?
heavy
Like,
breather.
Cry for help.
Poor guy.
You have the right to remain silent. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, I kind of want a Frosty now.
I know.
No.
Right? That's it, guys. We are out of here. The fun will continue tomorrow morning with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Denver's Mix 100. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.